Good morning, gamers. Back at Texas Showdown 2024. It's Saturday, day 2. We're going to be kicking it off with Granblue Fantasy versus Rising pool action. I'm Raph with Combo, and we're going to be leading you off on the beginning of this beautiful day. How are you doing?
I'm doing really great. You know, we got morning pools, get it started right, day 2, 10 a.m.s. People complain sometimes, but now we got to do it. It's like eating your veggies. You got to have your 10 a.m.s, right? It's good for TO, it's good for scheduling, so we're here for it.
Absolutely.
But we saw a lot of fantastic pools and amazing sets from fantastic players like, Elsa, Romantic Cancel, and so on yesterday. So a lot of people have already kind of cemented their slots in top cut. Now we got latter half of bracket coming in.
Absolutely.
With some of these later pools, and it's like, I'm super excited to get, just jump straight into the action, see what people are up to, and see what good Rising gameplay we can get going on here.
Yeah, exactly. Today we're going to get 2 more sets of pools with ours, and the one after this is also the top 16 to top 8, with top 8 being tomorrow on Sunday for the finals day, which will be a lot of fun. But a lot of the mainstays from Texas and some invaders.
Yeah.
We already saw Zerom with his team win the exhibition last night,
Right.
alongside 10-Year Mule out of the San Antonio area, and it's just seeing some of the best players of North America, or the U.S., come down for here, and also showing the strength of the Texas scene, which we have a lot of great players too. So
of course.
Treat. As we're going to be leading off with Zed Chama and their Lancelot.
Okay.
So it'll be a really good treat. Zed Chama's been an anime player down here in the Houston area for a good amount of time through Exerd, a little bit of Strive, and some other games, but really finding some good footing in Rising. So we're excited to see him play.
Anime history in Texas goes deep.
Absolutely. I started in 2006, 2007 with like Guilty Gear Slash and Accent Core. And we had a great scene back then, and it just keeps going strong.
Yep. Let's get it going. Catalina, Lancelot. Okay. I see it.
You can't ask for 2 more different characters. One, we got good pokes, fireball, uppercut, so it's just kind of your traditional kind of little Shota with some good poking action. Where you have the Resident, I'm kind of a ninja.
Full rush down, got some wall jumps, wall hops, so get in there. Rekka is full pressure. Just got to fight your way out. Okay, we got an evade already.
I love the name, Thematic. It's cute. All right, I'm a fan of a good little pun, so well done there. But let's see what you can do against the pressure from Lancelot.
Yeah, both these guys kind of just waiting each other out. Drop some small little pressure strings, bait something out, finally get a counter hit in the corner here. Starting out with EX there. There's a brave point to go in for that launcher in the corner. All right, we got some Rekka. Great reset there, EX Rekka as well. Into the Skybound out already.
Yes.
The first touch in the corner, doing about half your health bar.
And we'll have so much more time just to put more pressure. Being in this corner against Lancelot is such a tough position. He's so good at putting you in a corner. And then those combos last forever, do so much damage. There's his setup with EX Ice, and then gets the counter hit on the spot dodge.
Yeah, can't be spot dodging all these strings too easily. We're right back in the coins for Lancelot. Watch the B, still able to reversal off the cross up.
Yeah, we gotta be scared here because Lancelot, with the meter for an ultimate, you can't really put too much pressure. Can try to get a reversal, but Thematic putting some pokes. There it is, the block.
Ultimate punish. No punish, just waits it out. Gotta hold that low. And that first round is gonna go. That was a slow round.
That was a big opportunity though from Thematic. One strong hit, especially in the corner.
Yeah, that could get some big momentum.
Damage.
Right. Get some momentum starting in the corner, but
all right,
good throw tech here. 6-6 sound.
Here we go. Small hit. A little late on the far heavy. Could have been able to get the little extension. That was a big buff that she has. Now that her EX Fireball pops him up into the air with the latest patch.
Oh, we have our EX Fireball set up here though from Lancelot. And again, right back into the corner blender. Hold these pop-ups. Okay, drops it after the 2 Rekka hits, but that's okay. We got a throw reset in the corner. No worries. Throw tech here. Catalina trying to fight your way again. 6-6L. Not a super hard pressure character though, so no, it's more about finding those openings. Punished on an approach.
We're going to max out with a great ultimate, double ultimate, just to make sure we finish the job. Didn't want to rely on just the Skybound art in the mid-screen, so maximizing the amount of damage. Zed Chama, great decision-making, good pressure. Not overextending either, so even though Thematic's getting chances to kind of fight back, poke out, just not been a significant hit to really take advantage of that.
Right.
And that's always difficult because just of how commanding of a presence Lancelot has on screen.
Yeah, you have to utilize those opportunities as the absolute best you can. But Thematic has been adequately scared considering how aggressive and insane Lancelot is with that corner carry. Great jab out of pressure here though. But that's the thing, right? Once it's your turn as Catalina, you're more fishing for those openings, those opportunities. You got caught in this jump on a fireball. How do you actually convert into anything? We got to throw in the corner though.
There's a chance with some corner pressure here. Goes for the triple attack into the low overhead. but Zed Chama blocking it out, getting a grab into the side. One hit can lead into SBA, so Thematic, with meter of their own, has to be careful here, putting on some pressure with some 6-6 A's. Finally gets the low.
There's low, but we have an ultimate reversal here. Still at mid-screen, the jump-in cross-up. Pressure in the overhead's going to connect here. We have a mash tech out from the throw. The low slide will get punished with a poke back, but again, not a hard conversion. And not a real advantage state here from Thematic, and have to go down again.
Yeah, that 6-6B just unfortunately too unsafe up that range. Took a big chance, didn't work out. Zed Chama match point, there's a Gorilla Blade. Finding the hit, goes to the low. Thematic already in the corner off of one hit and a guard streak. Has to find their way out of here.
Exactly, and this is exactly where you do not want to be. Gets the wall bounce here. We have our Rekka resets. Going to be holding big wall corner damage yet. Again, there's the X projectile setup. A counter hit to follow.
Even going for the spot dodge to bait out a Brave counter, even though we haven't seen that from Thematic, but that's just showing Zed Chama kind of playing at that next level. Goes for the SBA, great damage here. One setup afterwards can finish the job. Thematic has to be really careful.
Yeah, this is the last mix here again. Oh, counter hit here. Not a full conversion afterwards, but still hit on the way out.
Right, last chance.
This last mix. Potential. Okay, we have a jump in mash tech out.
But chip damage is going to be imminent instead. The Raging Strike actually is going to do the job, and that's a big dub for Zed Chama. Just full in control of that match, playing such great pacing. Thematic just couldn't find a really solid hit or poke.
Right.
And that's always kind of the tough part because you're you're trying so hard to play your game at like a mid-screen, and Lancelot has so many tools just to get on top of you.
Yep.
And
you couldn't play defense for so long.
Yeah, and you couldn't stop Zed Chama from just getting in that space. And then once you're under that pressure, it is difficult. But, you know.
And then once you fight your way out, it's like, okay, well, I get a couple pokes mid-screen.
Yeah.
He's blocked everything because I'm not exactly a super like high-low mixed character that's going to get in your face. And, it's for a strike throw more, I got to, whiff punish and bait you. And Lancelot doesn't care about that because he's just going to be in your face almost immediately. So we definitely saw Catalina struggle. We didn't see a lot of reversals, which could be smart still, right? You got to be careful because obviously Zed Chama is looking out for those situations. Like we saw called the spot dodge in pressure before the Brave counter, right? Just to be safe.
He's always, just aware and, playing at a level where it's like you're so much experience just playing in the game, and you have that feel of just like, okay, this is that kind of that right read, especially if people are low life.
People
you're
get
playing
antsy
like
here.
That game plan, and you have that understanding, and that just really shows in those little decisions. Even if they don't lead to much, it keeps you at an advantage, and it really just plays that. Because if there was that Brave counter, you'd be like, oh my God, big brain. But it's just like kind of how everyone's evolving as they're playing this game and understanding. Big part is understanding how other people are playing and what other players' normal reactions can be. So we're seeing that elevate across like great players.
Especially if you're expecting your opponent to be more desperate in that moment. So it's like they'll go for a full reversal or something like that, right? Brave counter or like a DP or something. Or otherwise, they are just holding block. They don't want to deal with this pressure. They want to get out. And they're not exactly looking to, I need to immediately punish this spot dodge that was right in front of my face. It's right back to Lancelot pressure again. You are still locked up in the corner. It is a struggle. It is a hard matchup.
It's a lot of layers. I mean, just a great character. I mean, that's Lancelot right now. Got like not even really touched much in the big patch already. One of like top 5 easily, right?
Right.
So still in that spot, just because again, crazy movement, crazy pressure.
Yes.
We'll see a lot of Lance, throughout this version of Rising, which is no surprise here. And but a lot of other fun characters too. And this is a version of the game where a lot of characters can do the work. It's got to put the time in with some more than others.
Yeah.
But at the very least, like, I've seen so many characters be able to cook, and that makes it just even more entertaining. That's what I love about a fighting game, right?
Oh, yeah. You see you're like regional character specialist, right? Pull up to a major event and start taking names out of nowhere. You're like, man, who grinds this character? Like,
I mean, that's what we get Serum all the time, who comes down, plays online, does well offline, playing with Charlotta, sticking with Charlotta, not even faltering, and like one of the few, but willing to put the effort and does so well. So it's just like a testament to just a player being good, and then also just making the character work for them. All right, that boy Uchiha coming up on deck. It's gonna be our next player here. Ready? The happy fist bump. So we're locked and loaded, and we're ready for our next match.
Let's do it. Oh, I'm here to Siegfried. So you're talking about good characters, right?
Oh, yeah.
Potential top 5ers.
You're going to see this man on the screen a lot. But again, that boy Uchiha, he's a resident ninja enjoyer, right?
Yep.
And what better character to fit your play style than Lancelot? But Siegfried is no slouch. He's got the 10 commandments on a stick. Gonna wallop you with the Old Testament. Yeah, we get the Dragon Knight fight.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Let's see what we can do here.
Let's get it going. Lancelot, Siegfried. Okay.
Already big flash. And there's that kind of that neutral that Siegfried can really control. But again,
we have the corner carry here from Lancelot right back into. Okay, we have an immediate fight out after though. Ready to press to get out of the corner. It's gonna get punished to push right back in. Again, another low mash out.
so want to spend the bar yet to go to the corner. So we're going to see what Monad can do to kind of make things work. Here's the slowdown, but a slow DP is still a good DP.
Okay, ready for the Skybound art on the jump in, but great bait, it was blocked. I've got a minor punishment afterwards as well.
And throughout that far heavy, the hard part about the H is just it's so much recovery. And then extension, but drops the ultimate. It's a lot of meter wasted, but gets the cross up in the corner.
We love hopping off the corner, confusing opponents, but no. Monad is ready to press to get out of the corner. We have another DP here. We're almost mid-screen. This is going to be EX projectile here. Okay, we have the EX jump in the air. Counter hit after the cross-up. Will take it, but we were keeping it close.
That was 100%. We saw the whiff, then got hit, counter hit, wasn't quite ready and fast enough. Oh, try to go run up crouch heavy. That's kind of a technical setup if they try to jump the EX. But Dapo Uchiha already has the corner pressure.
Yeah, we're trying to see Monad trying to jump out. Got hit with the jump in. There's our ultimate projectile. Again, the low mash out. We have a slide in for the knockdown. There's the cross up the corner. Then uses the wall to cross up yet again. Gets a small confirm, but nothing too big.
Luckily, if you're using that block button, you can avoid all that kind of pressure. But immediately, we're going to go for a setup here. Goes low, but too far away for a full combo.
We have our 6-6 hill to jump in again here mid-screen. We got to throw, push you closer to the other side corner. EX projectile. Gonna have to hold all this pressure to dash back. We have Skybound art.
Only the far hit, doesn't get full animation, and then immediate just Dapo Uchiha waking up with it. It's still early. He's still, got to get his coffee and get his own wake up going on. I see the smirk on his face.
Gotta give a game. You're like, all right, hold on.
I'm thinking about it.
I know how to play as this character. Give me a second. Come on. Maybe grab a Red Bull. Right, very tantalizing in that cage right next to you.
Man, I mean, we got so much Red Bull on the deck, not even the case, man. Everyone's just been slinging them back. They've been all over the floor, and I love it. Oh, Raging Strike.
Okay. And the Raging Chain. We're committing to this.
Dapo Uchiha not committing to any kind of Brave counter, wants to keep his point.
We have the projectile. I love the mix off into the corner, crosses him yet again. Man, Lancelot mix, especially in the corner, is rough.
Man, there's great solid pressure. Into the EX full combo. Beautiful.
Another wall bounce here. All right, spending some Brave points here for some more launches. Rekka 1-2 is able to pick off it again. We got our EX Rekka. Still keeps it moving with a close light into a Super Skybound.
Oh, yeah. And enough to finish the job. Having only one Brave point left made the extra damage, and you just see how much Lancelot does in the corner. Every time you think the combo is over, it keeps on moving, keeps on grooving. And now it's match point. Dapo Uchiha gets the dash up, crouching heavy anti-air. And now
again, we are pushed right back to the corner. We've seen from both these Lancelot games, pretty much from round start till the end of every round, Lancelot pushed you to the corner, and you were always stuck in corner.
Oh, tried to DP, got hit, got called out. Dapo Uchiha still spent the meter, but the pressure's still great. It just needs one more hit after this to finish the job.
Continuing to get crossed up here, committing for the Raging Chain again. We get a mash out here from Monad. Trying to get something started here, push the corner the other way around, but Lancelot, if any character's one, can easily make it out. Okay, here we are.
Spot dodge, no problem, no hits, full animation. My brothers, I will fight for you, and the damage comes through with no Brave points. This could be great for Monad, but the reversal is beautiful.
Ultimate reversal, and Monad's going to have to go down. Finally, Monad started to get the train rolling just a little bit with that Skybound art. Trying to get some momentum back. Trying to hold that mid-screen Oki, just jab checking to see where it's going. And honestly, great patience from Lancelot all the way around. Just wait it out, like, okay, you're jab checking me, there's a little bit of pressure, and then I can just ultimate reverse.
And then you just,
once you know it's going to connect, like, you don't have a lot of health, just give me a second. I need to be 100% sure this is going to work, and then you go for it.
I mean, yeah, it still had, rounds and games to give, so that kind of reversal, especially knowing that Monad was just like, I got to go in, I got to make this
is
count,
my opportunity.
But then it just blows it up, and like, it gets it.
It is what it is.
That's the fun part. So that way, Uchiha takes that 2-0. So double Lancelots comes through on the stream.
Yeah.
Zetsama and Dapo Uchiha winning both of their respective matches. So that's a lot of fun to see there. But still plenty to go because, two solid pools with a lot of great players. We have this weekend over 100 entrants for Granblue Fantasy Versus. So love to see that, especially with some other events happening this weekend. And, not everyone really trying to travel too hard right now before other events coming up later. It's still great to see such good numbers for super great fighting game.
For sure. Yeah, it's like an insane weekend for fighting games this weekend, right? We got Texas Showdown, we got Level Up Expo over in Vegas, and of course, you know, elephant in the room, we got Evo Japan.
Hey,
going on.
at least that's on the other side of the world, right? So much different time.
But still,
zone.
a lot of NA showed up. That's true, right?
Of
If you're at home, you're eating good, right? Throw up that multi-Twitch stream. Get all the Texas Showdown streams going on. We got so many games running at the same time,
insane.
right? Yeah, hit up the Texas Showdown stream. Whatever you can find out. Tourney Locator's got stuff going on and whatsoever. And then Level Up Expo and Evo Japan too when you get the time.
Oh, there's too much. I'm gonna be feeding and feasting on VODs.
Oh yeah.
All after this, like I have so much to catch up on, but I'm locked and loaded here. I mean, this is just day 2, early start.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be going up until like almost midnight. A lot of fun here. So if you missed out, I mean, it happens about every year here in Houston, Texas.
Yes.
For one of the premier tournaments and longest running tournaments in the United States. And we have everything on deck. I mean, we have like 20 different games of classics and moderns.
Every year
with
the show up.
tournaments, just anything for there's something for everybody.
Yep, 100%.
And like it's the best part about Texas Showdown. So I just always love to see it and love to see Blue Sky Guy coming up on deck here with that Vassaraga.
Okay.
Going to be on display. Love to see the Dallas representation and one of the strongest Vassaraga players in the U.S. Underrepresented character, but the people who really have stuck to it are dangerous.
Yes, absolutely. I can imagine. It's kind of one of those character specialist and loyalist type things where it's like, oh, you know, this guy's, again, it's like, oh, early game comes out, big burly characters, like big buttons, sure, right? This character can't be that good for that long, but people stick it out.
Hey, you have a character you like to play, right? It's a character that you enjoy. You stick with it like, through thick and thin, and you can make it work for you. And then you get lucky with like patches and stuff, and then like, hey, you're all set, right?
Yeah, we're up against a 2B.
All right. 2B, not too bad. Still has some strength in her, even though she is probably the most nerfed character, despite some other characters running rampant. But there's reasons behind it.
We take
but
it a
still
patch
not
at a
bad
time.
at all. Still not bad at all. One of my characters I love to play. And we're even with the 2B shirt, so
2B.
and the 2B hat. I like
Okay,
this.
you got to respect.
We
You're
are
repping out
all
for your
in
man.
on near. So
Yes.
that's the power up you see. You have character love
Believe in
times
victory.
10.
Battle 1.
100%. And when you got 10 AM pools, you need it. Okay, round start counter hit. We got massive normals here.
Minnesota at FGC, it looks like. So Enigmatic 265 with the 2B. 2B being a very unique character, can whiff cancel her buttons. She does not have close range normals, only far range normals, and no dash attacks. So it's a very unique kit, especially all her special moves are very different from each other.
Right.
So it makes it as close as possible to her original game, Nier Automata.
That's right. We see a lot of strings coming out from the early game of that as well before you get a bunch of upgrades and change up all your combos. Super sick to see.
Right. Nice jump in. He's going to find the far M. Going to go right into Skybound Dart. Full animation as long as that first hit connects. The kick connects, she'll go all the way in.
Okay.
2-2-A. Run up. That's plus frames. Nice block after the Stompy Stomp comes out.
We're going for a bit of a march. Oh my goodness.
She able to finish it here, potentially? No, too far away for the extension.
It's going to be one more. All right, we're dashing out.
Plus frames again. And if you're not ready for that 2-2-A, you got to be extra careful. There's the Mirage. Connects. Her only real reversal outside of Super.
Battle 2.
And the look over, I like that. I see you, Blue Sky Guy.
like,
Took a
okay.
peek. All right, you like this.
I see you.
Oh, swing, bada. Home run. And already in the corner.
It pushed right back in the corner. Yeah, grab's going to whiff here, though. We still get another conversion after Blue Sky Guy also tries to grab back, and that also ends up whiffing. We have a jump in here. All right, brave counter. Try to get something to start. We have a dash out. Woo! Okay. There's Soul Forge stacks. We're stomping through.
And nice anti-air with the extension as well. Power up, Soul Forge again.
Oh.
Gets the raw hit.
Catches that jump, too. We have brave counter get out of the corner. Now we're playing at this mid-range yet again. Stomp it forward. Got to hold all this pressure.
Oh. Gets the counter hit on the frame
Caught
trap.
mashing in the corner.
Nice and simple. And tying up the rounds now. Great round for BSG. Just turned that really well with that pressure.
This is fine, the Vassaraga game plan coming out like, okay, I need to armor through stuff. I need to just get in your face. Gonna press these really big buttons and you gotta get pressure.
Speaking of pressure, a lot coming out here. There's not a lot to worry about. The normals aren't going to do any chip there. It's all going to come back from just the specials, but Enigmatic getting tossed. Power of Soul Forge, here we go.
Let's get our command throw as well. Ultimate skill gets stuffed out as we have Enigmatic on the big approach here. Mid-screen that pushes us all the way back to the corner. Brave counter to get out. And we got a sweep too. pushing forward. Great jump in place, but you're getting armored, slammed right back to the ground.
Yeah, made a read defensively. Did not work out, expecting maybe a command grab instead. The stance 5U, and then finds the 6-6H. One more hit here for BSG.
One hit. Oh no, but opted to go for a low and got jumped in on.
SSBA, this is big. Maximize the damage, we get the music. We take away 2 Brave points, there's none left. Blue Sky Guy cannot get hit, but neither can Enigmatic. Nice run up
throw, and now we're back to one mix in the corner's gonna do it, and that's the Raging Strike.
What a hit. BSG not ready for the spot dodge. Wary that the Halo, one of her specials here X's that puts it around, she can activate whenever. Was really just hesitant to swing into it. That was a big commit from Enigmatic, but it works out. Gets the first game.
Yeah, that momentum switch at the end with the Super Skybound Aura changed everything. The run-up throw in the corner as well. So we're hopping in to our second game here. These two have been keeping it dead even though, so I would not be surprised if we're seeing a game 3.
Oh, what a hit. Nice damage. Already a big lead here for BSG. Mirage getting stuffed too. No dice.
Ooh, and caught in the corner as well, just with the jab check. All right, spending these Brave Point resources. Finish out with the Raging Chain, and there it is. First round here going to Blue Sky Guy.
Yeah, good answer back. Okay, round start.
Strong commanding. Okay. Has response ready. Got Soulforge armor too for this approach. There's the command throw. Sit in this corner as our overhead as well. A bit of jab pressure here, stomping through.
Oh my god, Enigmatic just a sitting duck having to take all of this.
Oh no.
Mirage connects at least a little bit of breathing room with the wake up button. Blue Sky Guy just
immediately jabbed right. He's like, nah, you did not just come out from the Midwest. I'm not from Minnesota. I'm a Dallas representative. This is what I'm here for. This is my region. I got to defend my state.
Absolutely. That was a crazy, despite like the back and forth in the first game. That was all BSG. There's the, okay, nice dodge.
Okay.
Enigmatic with some good awareness of the matchup, playing some good stuff.
Brave counter reset here onto core. Now it's right back to Vasaraga, pushing the core. We have a jump out finally. Great conversion, and Enigmatic has all the control that they could need.
Doesn't get the clean hit on the charge hit of the swing, so doesn't get as good a knockdown as you can, but still that lead is for Enigmatic here. Has to be careful, it's probably going to be waiting for it. Nice block. Stomp is now unavailable, but the anti-air is clean.
Yeah, the jump is going to get clean anti there with that ultimate skill, but we're back to mid-screen pressure. Again, the ultimate skill is out. We have an EX follow-up as well, but no, going to get jabbed out for their troubles, and it's right back to the 2B advantage state.
Great extension as well, all the way in this corner here. Oh, but the reversal command grab. BSG with the slight lead here. There's the stomp. Oh, gets tagged by the tackle.
All right, armor through the laser here. We're getting in, but the low pickup.
Will this be enough? Doesn't have any more Raging Chains.
No.
Oh, and we're getting the scoop after all that.
Oh my goodness. Again, BSG is like, nah. We don't even need to be here, man. This should already be over.
Shaking his head like he's being like disrespected when he's the one going for these big reversals, finds the Raging Chain. Trying to get to this corner.
Yeah, solid mid-screen confirmed here. Again, the command throws in corner have been devastating. And yeah, you got to hold that mix there, catching that early jump squats with those meaty hits. And again, potentially one or two more mixes here for corner for Enigmatic, and it's got to be it.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
Oh, there it is. And BSG runs it all the way back with the reverse 2-0. Nice and clean coming out from Dallas. But hey, big shout out to Enigmatic, repping with the 2B, coming from Minnesota. Right, I didn't want to drop lore about myself, mid-set, but I actually grew up in Minnesota.
Heck yeah.
But I went to school in Dallas. So I didn't know which side. I was like,
so you are a world warrior.
Yeah, I'm like, I support both these areas.
Exactly.
I'm like, these guys are cool.
We're commentators. We do our best to not be biased. So we got.
Oh yeah, that's why I'll drop it out.
It's cool to see someone, people just traveling from all over.
Oh yeah.
And you're so committed to the character, right? And you saw the strengths. It was really fun to see to be played so well. It was just the defense was a bit shaky, and that's the hard part about the character. Right. She only has really the three with the supers and her and Mirage, which aren't really the best. So it's kind of tough. And BSG, known to usually that kind of most of a player. I took a loss. I'm gonna just turn it up and just get extra
my
aggro,
game plan
extra
works.
mean, and just put that pressure.
Just get in there
and do the job. And You know,
Heck yeah.
top seed of the pool, so going to keep moving on there.
Big name for sure. Shout outs to the Dallas scene, DFW, always fantastic. And shout out to Enigmatic in the MNFGC too for coming out and repping. You know, Texas Showdown seems like it's getting bigger and bigger every year. We got a new venue this year. We're in the Royal Sonesta Galleria this time around. And a big part of making these events so big is all the out of region talent. Like technically I'm out of region now. I'm from Seattle. Yeah, I live in Seattle now, so it's like, okay, I'll fly from Seattle.
Your heart's
right,
still
my heart's
Texas,
in Texas, of
no
course.
matter how
Texas
it goes.
is my home.
That's right.
Right, but it's great to see. Right, we got Jake Ryan coming out, even on the commentary side. Right? You know, a bunch of people coming from all over.
He always
of course,
comes.
so many competitors from all over, right? Whether it's just the South, right, neighboring states, you know, Oklahoma, all the different sub-regions within
you
Texas.
Like Mexico, right? Or the sister country right under Texas.
That's right.
A lot of
we have Canada reps here
coming
too.
Here. Exactly. So I mean, that's just
it's like NA is here. You know.
Love it.
If you're not a Japan or Level Up expert.
Yeah. you host it, they will come. Texas Showdown doing a lot of love. Almost 1,000 entrants total across all events. 20 games.
Yeah.
And that's just the beautiful part here. So if you're missing out, you're all good because you're watching, you're hanging out with me and Combo here, watching some great Granblue or whatever other games on the side you may have available as well. So hope you're having a good time and show some love. I mean, we have, you know, some great merch. If you want to help support the event, that helps support, you know, keep it going. You'll see the ads a little bit later on, but there's so much good stuff available here. We have the vendors here as well, which is the fun part.
Oh yeah.
So if you're not here, you don't get to grab a lot of the goodies, and there's
We're gonna have to check that out.
So many goodies.
I have not taken a look just yet.
Okay. So Kopi is coming up next.
Yeah. Speaking of commentators.
Yeah. Coming on deck. Got the snack box ready to go. Trying to make some good. Here's jamming out.
Yeah, we're vibing. We're getting into it. We're getting started.
Zeta versus Narmaya. All right.
Okay.
Black Ant Galaxy is going to be the opponent, representing the Zeta.
Well, round star, beam laser. Let's run it. All right, we got to jump in here mid-screen, of course. The Spear of Arvis with that EX, pushing us all the way to corner almost immediately. Zeta, great corner carry, great, you know, looping pressure with these combos and safe jumps. It's like you got to be really careful if you get scooped up by pretty much anything.
Yeah, I mean, those tools, just the ultimate's the biggest one. The damage that comes out, you get hit by a raw ultimate, half your life is erased, and there's more meter ready where that goes.
Yeah. This was 2 conversions off Zeta, and these weren't even corner conversions either.
Yes. Mid-screen monster. Has to kind of earn that big hit, but speaking of big hit, nice counter hit into the extension. Great round from Black Ant Galaxy.
Yeah, that was a solid, commanding first round. Not a lot of room for Kopi to breathe. Right? You got to get the Narmaya pressure started. Right? Get your stance transition, just run your opponent down. But when Zetas keep you at distance with these great mid-range normals, and of course, you know, full screen beam lasers and everything, it's really, really hard to get that going.
Yeah, it's kind of fun where like Narmaya kind of can struggle. She does have a little bit, even with the sword, sometimes stubby normals.
Yeah.
Trying to approach that way, especially against a character like Zeta who has the great 2M, far H. But once Narmaya can get in, can really make this work. It's just Kopi has to count it, but the punish, big damage.
Yeah,
oh my god.
We are burning our ultimate skills yet again. Beam Laser and Spear of Arvis with a finale of the EX triple Spear of Arvis into corner.
Nice dive, keeping it safe, keeping it clean. Black Ant Galaxy, one more hit, can do it, but there's Rhapsody. Kopi with some hits, but still struggling. Needs to make this count.
Ooh, okay, yeah, we're spending now with some Brave points here. Raging Chain as well. EX follow up into this corner. Push that corner pressure. We have a Brave counter out almost immediately. Ultimate laser. Look at the chip damage potential. But we got to dash and teleport through. And a counter hit to close it out.
Kopi popping off, basically stealing that. Did not finish the combo. Got a reset somehow. Gonna go down to our last round here in our first game.
Got to convert where you can. Got to take what you can. But no, Zeta already pushing Narmaya into the corner. This is the Zeta win con. But no, Kopi fighting his way out.
Raging Strike and not committing to the follow-up. Both players not wanting to spend any more meter or resources than they have to. Spear of Arvis, corner to corner. Very even so far in round 3.
Yep, a lot of mid-screen, just taking a couple of trays, not a hard commit, but again, the raw ultimate laser drops the conversion this time around. We get the Narmaya reversal here mid-screen. Still pretty close here. Kopi just needs a couple hits. Yeah, there we go. All right, counter hit on the sweep, push to the corner. All right, let's get it going.
Need to see this combo. Narmaya's got the damage out the gate. Doesn't commit to the Skybound Art. Wants to get the next hit to finish the job. Could have been more. Should be it.
That will be it. We're using that Brave point instead for Kopi to take the next round.
Right. You know, making it work out the best for them. I mean, that's the big part. Gets their and Black Ant Galaxy's like, all right, now cut that out. We're here to fight, not here to show off. But I think Kopi's just
Give me
happy
back
to
in
be
the next
on
round,
stream.
please. because honestly kind of felt like Kopi just kind of ran away with little opportunities. Most of the pressure, most of neutral seemed controlled by Black and Galaxy, but once Narmaya gets it going, she really gets it going.
Yeah, seeing that corner pressure, that combo game, her strongest asset, but here's the jump in from Black and Galaxy, doesn't get the dive. And there's a punish there, but no full commit.
Yeah, stuffed out there. Again, the low sleep here, Spear of Harvest pushing the corner. Okay. Get ourselves out, use some of these defensive options. Okay, all right, space yourself back. We got the multi-directional move for a reason.
And a great punish on the Rhapsody should be enough.
Ooh.
SBA, slice it and dice it. Kopi on match point. Again, after that first round, went really bad. Turned it up and is now looking almost unstoppable as Black and Galaxy has not had a good answer back. But the 6-6A is a good start. Needs to get this big corner combo with. Oh no, doesn't go for the laser instead. The Rhapsody doesn't work out.
Probably expecting a reversal. Bit of a hard commit though.
Leaving damage on the table is never good though, because now Kopi's taking advantage and starting to put pressure.
Yep, and this is not what you want if you're Zeta, but we got an ultimate skill pickup here. Again, mid-screen, about 30-ish%, but we get another reset pushing into corner this time. This is not what Kopi wants to be doing with right now.
All right, another ultimate. Not quite enough, has one more chance.
One more jump in, yeah.
But yeah, nice safe jump.
That will do it, that will do it. Black and Galaxy's like, no, I'm back in the game. I know you just took like 3 rounds in a row or something, but relax. Give me some breathing.
Problem. All right, there's always a chance. As long as you believe, there's the spear immediately in the air. Now just avoiding that range.
There it is. All right, we're gonna dash back, reset here. We're going to those beam lasers. We have a crossover through one of them, but gets stuffed up by these Zeta normals. The Rhapsody comes out, gets punished low.
All right, no punish on the 6-6B, a little too far out, but now Kopi 6-6A pressure, but gets punished again. The B version of that special just unfortunately too unsafe. Got to go for the light version just to be okay. Nice DP though.
Yeah, good reversal there, just on the jump in, on reaction. And we're back to mid-screen here, poking for an opportunity to double Spear of Harvest in the air. Enough space to be safe. We had the Rhapsody follow up this time around.
Yeah, good call out on the 6-6A. But now we're playing at this range where Kopi's getting punished again, fully committed. And we've seen how many times Black and Galaxy is happy to punish that for no problem.
Yep. Now it's just be one hit. We have to dash in, and the cross-up mix actually able to pick up a counter hit. We're expending some brave points here with that Raging Strike and Raging Chain pushing the corner.
All right, that's one.
What's the next mix gonna be? Okay, we have a brave counter out, and there is the beam laser for Black and Galaxy to take the second game.
And Kopi just like trying to make the most of the situation, not really going for like SSBA to take away brave points, just wants to get like the corner combo, get the damage, try to set something up. But I think putting your opponent in a position where they can take potentially more damage, and they'll have less brave counters, might have more value, but we'll see how that plays out. Game number 3 here, Black and Galaxy already with a huge lead.
This is the Zeta game plan. This is what you want to be seeing if you are Zeta fan, or Black and Galaxy fan. But we have another reversal here, committing to the Raging Chain yet again, pushing Narmaya right back to the corner. Kopi getting thrown for his troubles. A clean round from Black and Galaxy. 1 round away from sending Kopi to losers.
Yeah, quick stick of that Red Bull to power up just a little bit more. Good read too. If Narmaya's in another stance, you can throw her out of her DP because it's an armor DP, not a real DP.
Yep, not invul one. Okay, we got our multi-hits out with that unique action. 5.
All right, big damage. There's this Moon Slash, maximizing it. Doing their best, not wanting to spend meter on the free ultimate skills for the standing reset, but it's fine. Yes, Kopi has this huge lead now.
That's big. Black and Galaxy got pushed in the corner, had to drop some meter. Great brave counter to push Black and Galaxy right back into the corner. Gotta hold this jab pressure. Oh, anything else? Wow. If it's not the 3rd or 4th time, the 5th will surely connect. And we are getting our Skybound art to close out for a Game 3, Round 3 between Kopi and Black and Galaxy.
All down to this. The victor to move forward in the winner's side. Can Kopi weather the storm, or can Black and Galaxy force their way through? But right now, Kopi with the first hit, gets a 6-6A. To the corner we go, and we're, too far. Didn't get the 2M for the extension, but fighting damage either way.
That's right, brave counter get out of the corner here. Laser to control, just a little bit of space. Great whiff punish with the Spear of Harvest. Get a bit of damage. Go the ultimate as well. Almost pushing Narmaya into the corner, but instead opts to jump in the corner himself.
Dangerous spot to be in. Gets out with the, I love that. Watch your head. Raging Strike. Gonna actually spend the point. There's no more points on Black and Galaxy. The next hit could kill without a problem. Gonna get the ultimate moonsault. going to be enough damage, and you see how much it did.
Goodness, the damage is crazy. And Kopi ends up taking it over Black and Galaxy.
And I see the shakes. I see the Kopi shakes.
Yeah, it's
He's
like,
feeling that pressure, and you can see after that match how much anxiety and
nail
just
biter of a set, man.
smiling, looking good in it, but you could see the body was just like, I can't believe it.
Every decision could have been the end right there.
Just not having used Ultimate Moonslash whatsoever, the entire set, being one of like her main ultimate tools outside of like the ultimate EI.
Right.
And it's basically a special that teleports her on top of you, can lead to a combo if it hits. It's very telegraphed, but she's kind of invulnerable during it unless you hit her as she's coming out of the teleport. But the fact that it was used in a situation where it forced a cross up, got the hit, and you saw half-life damage, and for what? Just not even a Skybound Dart or Super Skybound Dart.
Didn't need to be.
Because all those break points were committed from Black and Galaxy, it just made it a toss-up, and Kopi was happy to just
roll the dice there.
Yeah, make it work out. Absolutely
Here's this option that you haven't seen, even though you probably should have been seeing. Just haven't been using it, and now it won me the game.
The fact that it hits 2 and you get that small refund, so you have that extra bar for another ultimate if need be, which basically just leads to Ultimate Moonslash into Ultimate EI, and then you just finish the job. There was no way Black and Galaxy was getting out of that unscathed and alive.
Yeah. Great run back there from Kopi at the end of it all, right? From that first round, again, being a struggle all the way to a nail-biter of a round 3, game 3, having to capitalize after all the resource management had gone haywire for Black and Galaxy. Kopi was there and ready to throw out the unseen option and convert for the finale. And now ends up moving up in winner's side of pools.
Yeah, great stuff. I mean, high praises for all the matches here. They're starting to continue on the
we're
winner's
moving
side.
up fast. We're already in
Absolutely.
winner's semi-side here for Pool F1.
Hey, plenty of setups and plenty of great players making this quick. And you know, thankfully, this is a 2 out of 3 game. The Granblue community isn't fighting for 3 out of 5.
They understand. They're like,
we don't have certain people, saying this game should be this goes too fast. It's not. We're happy in 2 out of 3 land, as most fighting games should be. The data is there that 3 out of 5 doesn't change much. It just makes it take longer.
Yep, that's true.
Anyway, we have our next match. We have our first Nier, and we get a Lil Wayne. Featured on screen is we're going to have Lazy Ruin, the top seed of F1, going up against Calker's Lil Wayne. Interesting match. I think this is not too bad for Lil Wayne. A great tactic to fight against Nier is just to kind of play that far-range game, and Lil Wayne has all those specials as well as his unique ability that do so good when he has the room to breathe.
And then just kind of opens up these opportunities. Hopefully finds opportunities to stuff out Death as well. But right now having to hold this Raging Chain combo, the bounce back and forth, hold this mix.
Oh, and then the immediate 2-2-U. Not close enough for the combo. A tough spot. We're going to call Mom.
All right, she's going to come help out.
See what we can make out of here. Needs to get some damage. Touch the dodge on the unblock. And now just happy to hold this chip damage. No problem here. Although, takes a good chunk.
Okay. Has to take a decent bit there. Oh, but caught in the air-to-air scramble. And Calker is going to drop that first round.
All right, Lazy Ruin doing a great job. I mean, that's the power of Nier. Maximizes little hits into huge damage, and then when Death comes out, can do a lot if you're not respecting it.
Yeah, you can run up on full screen pressure and full screen combos and just obliterate your opponent.
2-2-U again, that's to be full damage. Calker's not respecting the meter. It's about to go down.
That's a perfect. Oh my goodness.
You have all your break points too, so that was just raw Nier damage. She just crafts it out, and that's the power of a puppet character, which is a little spicy.
Yeah, Lazy Ruin staying true to the name where I'm sending my Ruin while I'm chilling in the back, Death's playing the game for me full screen. I only run up after Death got it covered for me,
Nice setup too with the B slashes to ensure the combo after a throw. And even getting the setup.
Again. And we got launched here from that Raging Strike. Okay, Death's been stuffed out here, though. This is the one opportunity for Calgary to make something happen. But no, another perfect from Lazy Ruin. We were just talking about 3 out of 5 maybe not being necessary because that would take too long. We might be seeing one of the fastest best of 3s we've had all day.
Yeah, I see that. Maybe 3 out of 5 when you're fighting Nier. Who knows? We'll want to cross-up setup vacuum to set up the jump over.
If you get perfected twice, you get to allow the claws to get a 3 out of 5.
But no, that's crazy. Seeing like every Nier player has a different flavor, has different things they bring, and Lazy Ruin doing different mix-ups and bringing out different tech you don't see from the other ones. That just shows you the depth. Nice DP. getting the hit. Calker's like, ah, gosh, dang it. And the quickest set we've seen so far.
Yeah, that was insanely fast.
Incredible play, though. Lazy Ruin firing off on full cylinders.
Yeah,
and really
winners semis. Now they're moving up winners finals of their pool. I think either way, the way the top cut works is whether you lose or win, you're out.
Yes.
In the top cut both ways.
As long as you make winners finals, 3 out every pool here.
Yep.
As it leads to that big, like, top 24 is what it's going to be there.
That's our top cut.
The optimum way to do it, right? Like, when you have over 100 people, I love to see that top 3 out, no matter what. You know, just 1 and 2 out of a pool doesn't quite work in the modern fighting game. So, shout-outs to all the great bracket runners and the ones who, like, the organizers of brackets who really designed this great system that we see. So
I mean, seeding is always a point of contention as well, right? So that's another big part of this whole, like, last second, got to scramble, make sure everything's structured correctly, make sure all the players are supposed to be where they're supposed to be, no regional conflicts, you know, people coming up from wherever. It's a whole thing. So please, guys, appreciate your TOs, support your local scene, make sure you give them lots of love. It is a near thankless job. They do so much for us.
Absolutely.
We're just up here chilling, having a great time on the mic, right? Like, we get to have fun while we're doing this. TOs are in the trenches all the way through.
They are 100% there. Losing my voice is a price to pay.
Oh yeah.
For all this when it's set up, and I mean the ballroom here is absolutely amazing. You saw like the camera shots earlier and just like how much space there is, all the setups, and that's just
multiple rooms too,
one
and
ballroom.
a second floor as well.
A little second floor. This is one main ballroom. There's the side ballroom. There's a community room, casuals room, an arcade, an eating area. We have every space like maximized for everyone's enjoyment, and it's just like the beautiful part of just like how wonderful a setup we have going here in Texas Showdown. So again, hopefully you can make it next year to really recognize how beautiful and how much fun and spacious this is as just, you know, events, off-fight events. You know, there's not as many as there used to be of like this caliber, of like the mid-range.
Yeah, the kind of mid to upper, like, you know, super regional type deal, you know?
Yeah, so enjoy it and savor it because, you know, there's a time where the TOs are going to hang up their hats and events may come and go. As people who, it's, you know, a lot to run and do. I mean, Javi, the main event organizer here, right? Kind of like managing everything. Been doing this for, you know, again, one of the longest running tournaments, doing this for decades.
Oh, and it's hard, right? For example, this is such a stacked weekend, too. Not exactly something you always want to see, you know, as a tier. It's like you want to, you know, distribute, make sure everyone can get to the events. If they want to go to everything, they'll be able to if they're on separate, you know, weekends, but not in this case, right? So it's always a struggle planning all of the logistics and everything. Way beyond our pay grade and our heads. We're just here to you know, armchair analyze after the fact.
This does not even feel like it's been, it feels like it's been more than just an hour, but it's only been 45 minutes.
Yeah, so we're just chilling.
It's been going so smooth and so well. And it's just like all the action that's been out there. And it's nice just to be having fun.
Yeah.
And after like yesterday's long day, today's a short one for me, luckily, but it's gonna feel long, a lot of work to do, and I'm ready to play some casuals.
Yeah,
with all these great players who are here to maximize it, and that's always the fun part. The barroom's way open. So BSG versus Bombay is going to be our next match at BSG.
Another 2B matchup for BSG, huh?
That's what the B and 2B stands for. Two Bombay. So Bombay, Houston, local, big JoJo's, the last like 3D kind of fighting one.
Yeah,
a big, great player in that. The All-Star Battle, really having fun playing it. Blue Sky Guy, enough of this 2B.
Okay, he's like, now get me out, man.
I am not 2BSG.
I don't need to be here. Yeah, this guy seems like he does not want to be here.
He's tired of his character.
He's tired.
He's tired of dealing with guest characters.
The guest characters have only begun.
True anime fighter, breaking the game in her own special way. But, you know, at least with the match earlier fighting up against Enigmatic, has a little warm-up against the 2B. So let's see how that
I know
works.
my round style options are against your super long normals that all, you know, cancel into each other. What's our round style? Let's do it. Okay. Just a jump. Still gets a jump in, though.
Little bit.
There it is. All right, Soul Forge is out. We're dashing in. Great throw tech right there.
Gets the dash, cancel, using up some pips of the skill, but in this corner. How do you find your way out of it is always the tough part, as BSG is just being patient. But so is Bombay, gets hit.
Yeah, Bombay a lot more patient this time. Usually we were seeing 2B just kind of get opened up pretty fast last time around. Now, wow, great spot dodges here. BSG's going to have to work a little harder to get those openings.
We'll see. Gets the take throw again. Run up from Bombay. Going to get the setup. Not going for a safe jump. But EX ultimate command grab. Get out of here. The one true reversal.
Okay. Oh, they both going to whiff some throws. Resets neutral right here. One for stop up. use that EX, but still no hard conversions either way. We're dashing up. Okay, brave counter.
Nice, the parry and the follow-up there. It's so telegraphed with the tackle. You get guaranteed 5U if Bombay's scouting it out, but BSG gets the command grab.
EX command throw. Now we're back into the corner. Using ultimate skill as the overhead. Fantastic block here. Turnaround from Bombay.
But does not get the run-up, doesn't get the full conversion. Could have just went, didn't have enough for the grapple either. Had to dash forward even more. Very even match here. Can go either way for round one.
Well, one touch either way. 2B's definitely got the long-range tools, but if Vasaraga makes it in, it's rough.
2B with the 2B, the jump in on the Soul Forge.
All right, there's a brave counter.
Oh!
Wow.
Gonna call out. And BSG just shaking his head like, why is the kid gonna double jump? Why is this going so far? I hate all this mobility. And 2B forces you to play patient. That's the thing. I think this character excels at just waiting it out. What a hit.
There it is. Fantastic anti-air. We're coming into the raging chain as well. Push you all the way to the corner. Great air cross.
I love the hover. Her jump U allowing her that space. Gonna run up and just force the pressure, but
oh yeah, that ultimate command throw. It's Vasaraga's turn now. Let's get it started. Okay, mash tech this time around. We're stopping.
Nice dodges, but the punish that time.
I'm seeing fantastic spot dodge here from Bombay, but finally BSG is able to call it out afterwards with a jab to get it started. An EX command throw in the corner. Gets reversaled out from the Raging Strike.
Yeah, very good call out, recognizing that. BSG running low on both of her break points, super low. BSG's out of them right now. Far range, trying to get the chip out here, but that's the last break point for Bombay. Plus frames. Gets the hit. That'll be it.
Nice.
Yeah, BSG trying to press afterwards. That was the delay tech. Didn't have advantage at all. So 5M from 2B working out. Now Bombay run under. Nice block from BSG though.
Trying to control the center space here. Again, the spot dodge on the dash in. Oh my goodness, the hover into the jump in punish yet again. The 2B mix is coming out in full force right now. BSG is kind of struggling.
The delayed hover setup on 2-2U. Avoids the command grab, gets the punish as well. Bombay recognizes your game, BSG. Is not going to work out much more. You got to spice it up and change it up. Command grab's going to be a start.
Yeah, that always gets it going. Soulforge is here. We're going to tether on over. Then where are we going from here again? Ultimate skill is going to come out. Trying to pressure up. Oh no! Opts for a jump option. Bit of a jump call out after the marching stance, but doesn't commit to anything.
Nice dodge, but the tech from Blue Sky Guy. Gonna get the full corner combo here. Almost has enough bar. Instead command grab. Now it's time for a big guess. Double brave counter.
Now here, giving a little bit of space to Bombay in the corner just to see if we can get a crazy whip punish or something insane started. We have a dash again. Fantastic spot dodges from Bombay. Very consistent. It's making this Vasaraga approach in neutral a lot harder to play.
Doesn't get the combo off the jump. Command grab whiz. And this is a huge chance for Bombay. There's no more stars. For BSG could just take this pressure, and with all this meter here, can make these plus frames count. There's the tackle again. Bombay making space. One laser beam. Hurry up, 10 seconds!
8 seconds left here. Now this is where BSG's going to kind of scramble up close. And this is the perfect opportunity for Bombay to either keep him out. No answer. There still gets EX command throw instead. Doesn't even matter because time is up. And BSG is like, come on, man.
The rare Granblue time up. Bombay just said, I got 10 seconds. I'm Big Chon. There's nothing you can do because
I'm not
I
going to punish you for overextending. Yeah, I'm just going to brave counter you. Just stay away from me.
It's
I
crazy.
don't care.
All that room to push backwards, and then how long that ultimate command grabs takes to do damage, and you just saw like whatever. It stopped doing damage halfway through. That's just how crazy it was. All right, game number 2.
BSG is mad, angry, back with a vengeance. Oh no, got their pressure thrown out, but still jabs out from the jump. And again, another throw here from Bombay here at mid-screen. Ultimate command throw will get jumped out this time. Bombay very aware of Vasaraga's options, not afraid, playing on it so well. Cross him on the armor, still gets a punish after.
We maximize this. Close enough to get the tether to extend it. Great damage into the corner here. Gets the grab. This is all Bombay. Goes for the safe jump mix-up, but BSG's seen that enough. He's going to go for the fuzzy mash to stop that out.
There we go. And there's our EX command throw. So out of stance.
This is on Bombay to just go for the safe jump now. Don't go any more for the hover. Just go for it. You get a pure safe jump off that forward throw, and you can get that meaty, no problem.
Great jump catch there from the march. push back to corner. The Silver Basaraga wants to, again, fantastic spot dodge on that longer range pressure, though. So Forges here. Okay, nice, yeah. He's a little minus mash out on it, but ultimate command throw.
All right, there's the stance, waiting it out. Putting everything out, but nice back throw. Bombay with the reactions ready. Going for the safe tip that time, and Blue Sky Guy ready until he gets grabbed.
Yeah, the Brave counter try and get us back to mid-screen, but no. Again, we have the stance, maybe trying to catch a jump in or something. Ultimate skill for some pressure. Soul Forge is out. We got our EX tackle.
Bombay not opting to try to go for the 5U, the parry. Anteater comes out, big damage. BSG getting tethered in. That's another Brave point down.
Yeah, waits it out and then tries to approach with the Brave counter again. Another throw, the air clash. We have a jump light.
Gets the hit, big damage here, but Bombay now going in. Command grab whiz.
Let's go whiff yet again. We have another Brave counter. Try to close out this space, approaching in with the marching armor. We have our dash in yet again. And another EX special to close out this round.
And works out pretty well. BSG's gonna hurt his neck, shaking it so much. Gonna get that man a neck brace. He's consistently just like
win or lose. He's like, man, I don't want to be doing with this.
He's just tired of this character so much.
Yeah, there it is.
He's here to play Granblue, not Nier Automata, but Bombay locked and loaded, ready to go.
I heard you like Nier.
Nice dodge again, but
we have a mash tech this time.
Connects.
Slash you out.
Dodging the tackle again. I want to see more 5Us. Get the guaranteed punish on that, but finds the guaranteed anti-air. Big damage here.
I'm stuck in the corner. Great pickups here. Again, a bit of a hover, going to get smashed out on. There's our raging chain as well to even out this damage, but still, Bombay's got the stage positioning that is a little favorable here. We're going for the double tackle. No fear on BSG.
Big block though. A lot of meters spent on the side of BSG here. There's the stop. Nice dodge.
The tackle will be the just block this time. Nice little punish here mid-screen. Soul Forge is out. Fantastic spot dodge yet again. Doesn't connect on the punish this time. Brave counter reset here from BSG. Only one Brave point left.
There we go. And the hover mix-up. I love that. Instead of going for the guaranteed follow-up, goes for the mix-up there. Gets the full combo off the ultimate beam into the corner right now. Gets the lows. No full conversion from it, but one more big hit from Bombay and gets the command grab. And now BSG.
Command throw.
Here we go again.
Hold this setup. All right.
Gotta be patient. Very, very even now. BSG just needs one solid hit. There's the Soul Forge. There's the stomp. Oh, and the tackle's gonna work out.
The landing. And BSG is one round up now, one round away from going to pool winners finals, aka guaranteeing a spot in top 24. Let's see if BSG can do it for Dallas, or if Bombay will run it back.
Bombay with the great counter, using that more often. It's working out pretty well, but gonna need more than that. He's a hefty character. There we go, full corner combo. Gonna go set up a safe jump. No, yeah, gonna set up the nasty mix-up. A good block from BSG, just being patient.
BSG's got the defense on lock this time around. Our ultimate skill with the march. Got to use that armor. Still not able to convert to anything just yet. Command throw's not gonna come out this time around. More pressure. Realizing a Bombay is ready for it.
All right, finds the Soul Forge though. Tackles are on deck. Ready to go just in case, but there it is. And the tech though from BSG. A better option. Oh, big hit, hold on, wait a minute.
Counter hit at this range.
And the hammer, the sweet spot, the damage is immaculate. There's the setup again. The hover, good blocks. And a brave counter as well from BSG. Gonna go walk it down.
Wait it out, oh my goodness. They just stood there menacingly.
Oh, it's a big hit. Soul Force active again. Only one brave point here. If Bombay can find any kind of hit, there's one. There's the hover, and we find it again.
Jumping. Oh my goodness.
BSG's falling for his own. It's his own game he's falling for. After those dodges, always committing to the throw, thinking that Bombay's gonna fight it out. Bombay with the first hit.
Bombay
small
is
knockdown.
Ready. Now already pushed to the corner. We have the tether into the hover here. The mix in the corner. The pressure is crazy. Get thrown in another jump. And we have a mash tech after mash tech. Finally, a brave counter to get yourself out. Oh, the parry on the tackle, but this time BSG is able to convert.
And
not for long.
That's huge. Bombay with the range, the 5H. Backdashing, making some space, trying to bait a throw. This is all Bombay right now. BSG waiting patiently for their opportunity.
Oh my goodness. These are the 2B mid-range normals that do not let you play the game.
Oh, Mirage, we haven't seen that in a while. Works it out. And Bombay still with this huge lead here. Plenty of meter as well as BSG's just walking it down.
Oh, again, the spot dodge on tackle. Not the second time, though. We got our ultimate command throw. Pushing Tubi towards the corner. There's our sweet follow-up as well with the tackle. A mass tech. Another one. Bombay fighting their way out. Brave counter to keep Bombay in their place, at least for BSG. But no, again, we're stringing right on out.
Oh, the next hit could be huge. Finds the tackle, not enough, and the 2B.
There it is.
Makes it work with the big whiff. And BSG takes it 2-1 and a nail biter popping off because he hates the Dan character.
Out of his seat almost instantly.
Still shaking his head. I can see it turning, swiveling.
Man,
as he's
does
just
he want to
unhappy
play
about
this game?
that.
I don't know. Maybe it's just the character. I hope it's just the character.
It's definitely, I mean,
But
again.
every single second of screen time we've had BSG on stream, he has not been happy.
He has been not.
Win or lose, he has not been
He's
happy.
at me. I am totally not having a good time.
It is rough. He wins, he's like,
He's
man,
just enough to be in a row, right? Have
Yeah.
to beat one that made him sweat, right? It's like, this is pools. I'm the top seed. Why am I sweating?
yeah,
But
I still have to be doing with this right
2B
now.
players are getting it going, and
Okay.
a good finish because he just ran wild at the end there, despite
Yeah.
Bombay's lead. Even though Bombay had like the brave counters and that, didn't really want to chance it against like the power of like the armor from Vasaraga,
Right.
so it just really worked out in the end. But
I appreciate that.
It's funny because well, sorry, one second.
No, you're
it's
good,
just
you're
like the big thing is like Bombay drew that out, and I think that's stressful. That's the big thing. You don't expect most Granblue Rising matches to last that long.
Yeah, it was a while.
But Bombay's just like, I am chilling.
Yeah.
And gonna make you like have to work for it even more so than you normally
Have
do.
to play a little more patiently,
Just
yeah.
fun.
So kind of along those lines too, that kind of final mid-range string where we saw BSG push the corner on the left side, right? And we just had near normals after near normals recent, but BSG this time didn't commit to any armor, didn't commit to stance, actually waited for Bombay to back up themselves.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, now I'm going to play the game. I'm not going to get crossed up again. I'm not going to get jumped in. I'm not going to get mixed. I'm going to wait. And it was, last round, last game, and it actually worked out for BSG.
Yeah. Those little
Fantastic adaptation there.
And we'll be right back with more action here at Texas Showdown. We're going to take a quick break, but don't miss out on all more of the fun coming right back at you in just a moment.
Welcome back, everybody, to Texas Showdown 2024 in the wonderful Houston, Texas. I'm Combo, joined here by the amazing and fantastic Rav. Hope you guys are having a fantastic time. We're continuing on with some early morning Granblue pools. I said early morning because we're gamers. It's only like 11 a.m. Central Time right now. But, yeah, we've had some fantastic sets running all throughout up to today.
That's right.
And a lot of yesterday as well. We're just cementing our top cut, our top 24, as we said. So it's been a fantastic time. How are you enjoying it so far, man?
Absolutely great. I mean, so much to do here. So many great faces to see because the best part about Texas Showdown is all the people around Texas who've been in part of fighting games for decades come through and hang out. You see faces you haven't seen in such a long time. We're all family here. That's the beautiful part. But now we get the Granblue Rising family getting a chance to shine with our big tournament here. Again, over 100 entrants with some of the best warriors all across Texas and some from outside. Keeping this extra entertaining. We saw some great matches on the winner's side. But now we're going to go into this tail end of the pools to see who will start qualifying for the next part of the bracket. You sent to the top cut, who'll get that top 24, winners and losers side, and a lot of great players. With Zed coming up again with that Lancelot winners semis, so this is to cement themselves into that winners finals.
Let's see if the Lancelot game plan continues to hold true and we only see Lancelot in the corner pressuring forever until the game's over.
It only gets harder from here. We'll see if he's able to do that, and we'll see what answers the opponent's going to have. Zed, locked and loaded, who's been showing a lot of strength, plays really well in tournament, and I'm really happy to see him grow as a player, have some success. Going to be up against a Sories.
Okay.
So first we got the old man brawler.
Yeah.
Big damage, a little on the slow side, but this man, when he swings,
the pressure is
and he
there.
hits,
Once he gets it going, I feel like both these characters could be vying very hard for that, like, this is my turn. This is my control, and you need to hold this forever.
But that's always kind of the Tracy part about it, right? Lancelot's not going to give you much chances to really kind of fight back with the control that could be there. So we're going to see what we have in store from Blue Certisa. Dyslexia hitting hard right there.
Yeah, a big thing is Lancelot's got insane movement options all around. Sori's, as you said, a little bit on the slower side. Going to struggle a lot with catching him. And on top of that, not having a lot of disjoints to play with either is going to make it a little bit harder. Right now, again, we're seeing the Blue Surtisa lockdown in the corner from Zedchama. But now, the Sori's gameplay has started just a little bit. No! Caught on the approaching sweep right there.
Okay,
DP?
ultimate kick. Getting some space there, going for a little bit of a cross-up, but right back at you.
Ultimate reversals both ways. Here's our EX projectile. Fantastic! The cross-up into the wall hop to end up right in front of your face yet again for the throw. Blue Surtisa brave counters out, picks up a low.
Yeah, using the we're going Fundoshi mode, the power-up ultimate punch is not going to hit its mark. It's a scary situation here though, the block, the hit.
This is gonna be huge! Closing out on that ultra reversal push all the way to the corner. We have a brave counter here. The mix-up gets thrown for your trouble.
And looking a little like BSG. There's the head shake, winning the round.
The head shake on win. What's going on? Do Granblue players not want to be playing their own game? What's going on? Is it the 10 a.m. pools?
They just want to
win
win
better.
better.
10 a.m.
They want this to be easy. They want to make quick work, but Blue Surtisa gonna make this difficult. Those big hits lead to a lot, and they add up little by little, but there's the slidey.
Yep, caught by the slide it again. All right, we're poking low. We're entering this mid-range again. See, this is a bit of a struggle here for Blue Surtisa. Besides the couple approaching moves that Soris might have, it seems like that's kind of Lancelot like, oh, okay, now you give me all my infinite ways to get in on you. Open up that space, and we're right back in the corner getting thrown for your trouble.
Zed recognizing Blue Surtisa is committed to the block. I'm gonna get these grabs. You're gonna hold that block button. You're gonna get thrown plenty of times. And now, oh, I don't like that. That was a counter hit, so it was a hard knockdown. She just spent the meter for nothing. Oh, reversal finish,
Another ultimate reversal. And Zedchama cleans up that first game.
Doesn't shake his head either. It must have went much smoother, so he's okay.
He's
okay this time.
He's okay.
Oh, we're switching around to Beelzebub, swapping to a more long-range character. Has some unique tools to get in and play up close, but can play from a distance very well. But Lancelot can close that distance very well.
Exactly. So it's nice to have someone that can also play up a little close too. Play both ends. We'll see if that theoretically, actually ends up paying off though.
And I love theoretical Granblue. That's my favorite. The best kind of Granblue. Sit in a chair and you're
like, how
hand
would
on your chin.
Actually go like in this specific situation.
Oh,
okay. Well, we're gonna start off in a way that I would not have predicted, but here we are. And again, Lancelot push you all the way to the corner. Whether you're on block or on hits, you gotta hold that. Okay.
Black flies, but charged it enough to make that hit come out. Blue Surtisa with a small lead, with the wall jump gonna get out, and bait the DP with the turbulence. Good stuff.
There's the cross-up to keep it going. The link off the 6-6L after the side swap. Into the corner, we have a brave counter out. Trying to push some pressure at the mid-range. We have a jump in. Gets the Rekka started here, resets, back down to the floor.
And try to get out, gets tagged, thrown backwards, so Blue Surtisa has some room, gets the whip punish. Doesn't use any more meter, has plenty of bar for something special. Just needs to find a way to make it work out. Black flies come out.
Oh, okay. Wow. We are at mid-screen. Let's just drop meter. Let's just mutually agree that we don't want to use our meter. You can take all this damage just for fun, though.
Dispense the command grab. Zedchama with a good reaction. Punish, Unisonic though, and no punish yet, but chip damage imminent.
Down to chip damage. Yep, the Rekka is going to come out.
And now he's smiling. Okay.
It's there.
He finally broke a little bit.
Yup.
We're
seeing the progression, right?
Yeah. He's starting to enjoy it, find the love of the game again.
Yeah, he's like, oh my goodness, I'm not fighting a sword.
Recognizing it. You hold that block button, you get grabbed.
Okay, mash tag.
Nice DP. There's one chance to get out, but Unisonic whiffs, and that's unfortunate.
Oh, yeah, gonna get picked up here. A little bit of disadvantage for another counter hit in the corner. Zedchama looking like we're taking this next game real soon. The Skybound art is ready. The Rekka resets are on point.
Not dropping these combos. Blue Surtisa better off Zed. A pixel of life left. One last shot, and the dodge. Let's go.
Oh my goodness. And Zedchama happy with the victory at the end of the day.
And he's pointing like, I'm so smart. Look at me. Big brain Zed does the job. Makes it to winners finals of the pool.
Yeah, again, another guaranteed top 24 contestant.
All right, let's see it. Great Lancelot play.
Yeah, Zen Chama looking good.
It was fun.
Again, I was like, are we just going to see Lancelot, run the opponent down the corner? And that's exactly what we ended up seeing.
Hey,
yet again, whether if it's on block or on hits, you were getting rolled by this Rekka, and then you were getting reset into a Skybound Art until you have no health left.
And it just goes through really, really well. But Booster Tisa, at least with the bells above switch, fought back pretty well.
Yeah,
Some unfortunate, mishaps. Like the command grab super from, mid-screen. And Zed
that
was like,
tough.
all right,
like,
buddy.
Oh, okay, well, if you're dumping meter, I could dump meter, and then just,
And then let me show you what a real super looks like. No.
Especially when it connects.
So it was fun either way. And just, again, these are the later matches. We saw earlier with Bombay, BSG, another winner semi. So we're going through those winner semis matches to see who's in that winners finals. And we'll get a little bit closer. I mean, the biggest thing is you want to keep that extra life intact.
Yes.
Don't want to go down the loser side where you only have one shot to survive.
Yeah,
it's not easy. And making it harder because you got to play more games. So.
I'm excited to see now. Once we also end up finishing the winner's side, we start cleaning up losers as well. These guys scrambling for their lives to just try and claw their way into top 24.
But it's been good. We're locking up for our next match in just a moment here as well as we're setting up. And love to see, I think I play on PC. It's cool to see PS5 now that it's improved.
Yeah.
Be a great option for it. There is
standardized the next gen of consoles.
There is still a little bit different. It's not 100% parity.
Sure.
Between PC and console. So PC advantage isn't as strong as it once was. Or sorry, console advantage difference.
Right.
Which makes some characters shine a little better. Isn't as strong as it once was.
Yeah.
But at the very least, it's one of those things you have to think about. But it's kind of how it goes sometimes. And that's the constant improvement you're seeing from the Granblue team, right? Not just making the game feel better to play on console, but patching big things. There was a big bug that allowed players to guard and throw at the same time. That got patched out in a week.
Yeah,
they took that out real quick, and you don't see that often where something comes out that way, and they recognize, hey, we did not intend this. This is not how we want this game to play, and remove that from there. It's really neat.
The active
to see
dev listening and dev feedback is great to see. Really, it's fantastic. That's the kind of stuff we want to keep having, but we're getting some familiar faces now. These are the people that were looking unstoppable before, now having to butt heads up against one another as we have another winner semi-set in for Pool F1.
Kopi versus Dat Boy Uchiha. Lancelot versus Narmaya.
Oh boy, is this going to be another Lancelot rolls the corner set? We've seen Dat Boy Uchiha hop on right after Zen Chama before, and we're seeing it again.
One more time, but it'd be a hectic match. I think Narmaya, again, is going to have to be really careful. Has at least a strong DP and some good tools
some
to
good
keep
defensive
Lancelot to kind of stop going crazy sometimes. But it's going to be the neutral. It's going to be the deciding factor. Here we go. Engage.
Let's get it started. All right, some nice fireballs zoning into the 6-6L. Check it out. All right. Okay, they're all just kind of checking one another. Oh! All right, the aerial option is going to get answered. Not a super hard commit, but Kopi's going to pick it up off the ground, pushing now Lancelot into the corner. A nice change of pace.
All right, ultimate reversal, though, immediately getting out. That Puichia going to get a setup. Empty low, no-go. And here's the pressure here from Kopi.
All right, we got our air leap yet again. Stuffing at that mid-range, gets the wall bounce off the EX approaching special. And these are the Rekka loops that we've been waiting for.
Is the setup, too. Gets a great Brave counter there. Oop, blocked it. That was advantage for Dat Boy, but he dashed out instead of taking his
He's like, nah, I want this mid-range. Let me scoop up off my Rekka. Let me push you towards the corner like I want to. Nice Brave counter there from Kopi. We're going to turn it right back around here, though. Double 6-6L Link opts for throw instead.
Yeah, get the quick throw reset. Dat Boy Chia taking that first round. That's kind of Lancelot. They love to just try to throw those little grabs in there, trying to catch you slipping. You got to be active on defense fighting this character.
Yeah, early start with the Narmaya slide now, but Kopi pushing Dat Boy Uchiha over to the corner, but Lancelot able to fight their way out.
All right, 2-6-6M. There's the DP, nice block.
That's good.
Kopi needs to maximize this, but too far.
Oh no, ends up dropping it.
And so much respect given. You got to put that pressure or that immediate wall jump's going to come out.
Oh wow, loving the mix here from Dat Boy Uchiha. But Kopi's defense has also been on point. There's the DP. And great save jump right there.
And now maximum damage. We have meter. Oh, instead just went for the Rekkas. Didn't have the blade. 6-6.
Probably some stuff here. There's the wall bounce yet again. Oh, now we're using a Brave Point for these launchers. Here the Rekka resets that we've been waiting for. EX Rekka still keeps it moving.
And that's a wrap.
The
Game one.
Skybound art. Clean. Nice and clean.
Taking that second Brave point just to make sure we do enough damage. And it's a lot on Kopi, letting Tapu Uchiha really have chances to play again. I mean, Kopi's getting like an early start, but between like the wake-up wall jumps and the full commit from Tapu Uchiha, it's just working out in spades.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
All right, we're smiling again. Everyone's having a good time. We're feeling the vibes about it.
We're here to play the game, have fun, see our friend. Oh my goodness, the double clash. Okay, we finally reset though. These guys were pressing buttons. All right, we're poking low here. We got the Kopi pressure up against Landslide. I'm surprised we're not seeing these early DPs or like early defensive options like Brave counters. We just see Tapu Uchiha holding it for a little bit longer than I would expect.
He gets out of the corner, no problem again. He's just happy to escape with the wall jump without issue. Lights, just basic pressure. That's an ultimate skill wasted. Great round for Kopi here. Gets a grab, needs one more setup with the safe jump.
Yeah, jump in. Oh no, gets scooped off the low here. We're going to have a side swap there. 6XL Link to keep it going. Gets the wall bounce as well. And our Rekka pickups are on point.
DP, no. The patience there from Kopi. A little bit of damage, counter hit. Easy
Caught
finish.
mashing. Caught mashing. We just got a nice little jab check there from Kopi.
Kopi's munching, having a good time, always moving and shaking. I mean, you know he has his headset under his headset, so he's just jamming out to whatever tunes to keep him in the groove.
Heck yeah. Love to see it. There's our side swap counter hit. That's going to hurt. Yeah, we're pushed over here to the corner. Brave counter, stay in there. Here's my EX projectile and the slide. We'll get Brave countered out. We got Kopi scooping off a low instead.
All right, being able to try to apply the pressure with the 6-6A. Tapu Uchiha finding the dash attack. There's the moonsault, nice block.
Yeah.
Waiting it out.
Brave counter trying pushing Armaya back in the corner. Oh my goodness, what an insane cross up for a beautiful counter hit. Not able to get a big mid-screen combo going though. You need Lancelot in the corner for that full cash out.
All right, Tapu Uchiha's turn, getting some chip out. There's a super
goodness.
all the way to the hits.
Oh
this
my
is damage.
God.
You have no break points. That is extra credit, and it's enough. All that gone.
That's
Kopi's
a wrap.
like,
Kopi's
"What?
like, okay.
Hello?
What? Got a trophy for it and everything. Like,
Here's your reward, buddy.
yeah,
Well done.
you deserve it.
1-1. All tied up here in this set. Nice mash out. Gets a clean hit knockdown. And the 6-6A too. Good stuff.
And we're using our Raging Chain here. Spend some meters, spend some Brave points. Oh, okay, double clash again into the throw tag. The second time we've seen that exact interaction. Fantastic counter hit here from Kopi.
Kopi had a big chance for a big combo. Didn't want to extend it and go for it. But the throw's going to be enough. Match point Kopi. Wow. Feeling good? Whatever he's snacking on, whatever piece of gum, it's powering him up.
Yeah, he's gone, and now we are 1-1 in the set.
Ooh. Counter hit confirmed. That's great. Big damage incoming. Maximize this.
Kopi on that corner combo. Genius.
Ooh, with punish. I like that from Tapu Uchiha, but gets hit. Could have been huge.
Oh, Raging Strike. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to Brave counter get away from there, but now Tapu Uchiha doesn't have any Brave points left, is able to thankfully scoop this up after a fun little scramble mid-screen.
That trade of ultimates was wild, and Tapu Uchiha going to back it up. There's the freeze.
Projectile gets over.
God.
Oh my goodness.
And you see that slowdown in effect, how long that Raging Strike took to come into effect. Big whiff, but it's okay. Okay, we're fine.
The whiff on the frame kill as well, just to throw out more jabs.
Final round.
What a devastating round there from Tapu Uchiha.
A lot to do. 6-6M actually connects. And now more positive pressure here on the side of Kopi. There's the overhead.
Gotta watch for there's the Brave counter. Get away. Oh no! No aerial mix if I am DPing you.
But finds the wall jump into the DP EX. So much damage here into the setup.
Okay, yeah, EX projectile. No, we're gonna get Brave counter instead, but we have our ultimate reversal, which back in the corner, tries to go for a cross up, is able to link. A nice little counter in here. 6-6L links as per usual. Try to get a wall bounce here. Yes, we do.
Max
our
of
Rekka
damage.
resets as well. Ooh, not opting for EX this time around. Tries to jump and mix instead. Cleans it up with The scooping low. Oh my goodness, what a pressure string there from that boy Uchiha. Fantastic game.
With the Fumo too. Left it down to like the last mix-up. Hadn't gone for the empty low whatsoever. And I got your own too. Okay, we're answering back. But no, that was a fun match. Could have gone either way. A little spicy between there. I think Kopi left some damage on the table, which could have really like inched them closer to getting that clean finish, but just didn't have a good response to keeping that boy Uchiha in the corner. But it was extremely close. I mean, going to last game, last round, always a testament to just how hectic a match could be.
For sure.
But Dapo Uchiha just inched it and makes it work and has one more match to go to get out of pools on winner's side. But definitely a lot of fun in seeing Narmaya on screen, one of my favorite characters versus Lancelot, who is fun to watch. Not so much fun to fight.
Not so much fun to play against, right. Because you love, you understand now, oh man, like the executional prowess here, like the active, very fast decision making being made. You're like, this is awesome. You're playing against him, and you're like, man, he has all these free tools in his kit, he just gets to mash on me for free. This character sucks, right? And it's like the dichotomy of analysis, right?
Exactly. When you look at it, it's just like, you roll your eyes or you play him. It's like you get freedom to do whatever you want. You can't be mad at someone being free. This character has all the fun. When you play him, you can do whatever you like, and it's just like free form. Everyone else is just like, they're just jealous sometimes. Yeah. And it's okay to be jealous when other characters have tools that you don't have. It's all right.
Tool envy, understood.
Like, at least, like, I mean, this is the version where like he lost his invincible EX. So they took that away when it is now his ultimate.
Yeah, he has to commit to ultimate. So he always has to commit to spending
at least there's that. If there was this version of the game with invincible turbulence EX, then I'd be like, okay, hold on.
He's getting out of everything for
gif of Andre the Giant, just like, whoa. Wait. No. We don't have that timeline, thankfully, so.
Not anymore.
But all right, another big match. I hear Lancelot locked in again.
Okay.
I don't know if we have either winners finals between Zed and BSG.
Yeah, it is Zedchon and BSG. I'm expecting a lot of head shakes, potentially from both sides. I love to see someone win, someone lose, and they're both like, nah. I need to see that. I
want the loser to be nodding and the winner to be shaking in the head. And it'd be the mix of a who won, who lost. You'll never know.
You'd be like, huh?
All right. So Lancelot versus Vosteraga.
Oh my goodness.
Polar opposites.
I'm crying ahead of time for Vosteraga. Like, I just think about that and I feel sad. I don't understand what's going to happen.
This is the path you've chosen if you are BSG, all right? You don't pick a character like Vosteraga to expect an easy ride through the bracket, but you make it work because you're a good player.
And of course, you got to have Lancelot experience, right? Again, a very, very solid character in this game. So definitely is going to make his way around. We'll see. We'll see if BSG's got it.
It's gonna be kind of insane between these two. I mean, it could be a stomp. It could be more than that, but we'll see some stomps. And we'll see a lot as winners finals. This is a berth into top 24 winners side. Let's go.
Let's see it. BSG, Zedchon again. Both these guys looking relatively unstoppable. Now's the time.
Counter hit, small damage, 2H, no cancel, but nice dodge from Zed. And the wall bounce too. Here we go.
This is big. This is the Lancelot win con. All right, EX projectile, hold this mix. Yep, there's the throw. Jumping, we're looking again. Okay, ultimate command throw. We have our Soul Forge out, trying to tackle in. Oh my goodness, we are burning EX special after EX special. Hold those cooldowns.
How do you get out of here? If you're Zedchama though, gotta find a way to escape. There's the jump back actually.
Okay, a nice little pickup here from Zedchama against the side swap as well. And the wall bouncing, we keep it moving.
Maximum damage here, looking extra good, as now BSG has to guess. They're using their first break point, not too bad here, but there's one blade. The whip throw, double whip throw, oh no!
Ultimate command throw yet again, take us back to mid-screen. We have Soul Forge online, jumps past the fireball, but upon landing, gets thrown. All right, no head movement, either way. Neutral.
Okay,
perfectly neutral.
Took a deep breath though, and that was a good response because like that jump in didn't have an attack, and BSG thought I'd get a brave counter. Got thrown. Speaking of throws, command grab comes out. We get the Soul Forge, tackle, easy pressure here. Zed waiting, try to escape. We got an anti-air actually, the fake out.
Yeah, it's not a super big conversion for Zedchon, but the stage positioning is massive. Gets a fantastic throw as well, trying to push Vosteraga to the right side, but nah, BSG's not having any of it. Blocks this ultimate reverse, so you got to hold this damage, raging chain and all.
And nice ultimate just to extend it. Going to be enough to finish the job, linking it up. Great combo and maximizing the punish. Tied up 1-1 in the rounds.
BSG on the board. BSG on the board. Perfectly neutral head movement yet again.
Woo, right behind you though. That's such a good use of that EXDP. Being able to just teleport afterwards and get unpunished. Oh, that's huge.
Oh, a counter hits after the tackle. That's going to hurt. We got our side swap. We got our Rekka pushing towards the corner. Here's our projectile 6-6L. Hold his plus frames. What's the mix going to be? Oh, no.
Watch your ankles. Okay, not bad. Ultimate comes out just to make sure we get a Soul Forge.
Rekka again. All right, let's jab check our way out. Nice little 2Ls. Working way back to mid-screen. There's that armor off the EX March. Oh my goodness.
A lot of respect on both sides here. There's the clash with the dodge coming out from Zedchama. Gonna get thrown for their troubles though. BSG still in the lead here.
Ultimate command throw yet again. We gotta jump in here, get some nice little pressure going. Yeah, there it is. Gotta use the wall to your advantage. Get out. The command throw is gonna whiff this time. Not a crazy punch from Zedchama just yet though. Looking pretty good here for BSG. Another command throw. Soul Forge is online. We can see another tackle in soon.
Oh,
no!
What a response.
We're marching on.
Yeah,
we're marching on.
Great answer. Saw the ultimate try to make their way through Zed. Now deservedly shaking his head with a smile at least.
Yeah, BSG cracked a smile too.
Yeah, yeah.
We're seeing signs of life here from our upper seeds. It's good to see, you know? These guys were looking so upset before.
And now, yeah, they're feeling better, right? They're feeling this is how Granblue's supposed to be played. We're back to playing the game that we know and love with our top tier versus our mid to low tier monsters.
But, you know, BSG expects that. Zedchama's like, oh, okay, I got to deal with this. And now we got BSG up a game as well. Got that Rekka pressure. Didn't end up finishing it this time around. Did get punished last time. All right, there's watching the low.
Not high up the wall to clash, but BSG actually clash canceling and maximizing damage here.
Ready for Soul Forge is online. We get a jump in here. Nice little pressure. Oh, okay. Watch the triple headbutt and this armor too.
Yeah, deny the Brave counter. Such a good response with the ultimate reversal actually working out. Zedchama going for empty throw, no good. Pressure's on, gets grabbed and gripped, and this is a tough spot. Zedchama in this corner, running out of time and health.
All right, there it is. We have a tackle again. Very nicely spaced. Use some of those plus frames to nab a little counter hit in the corner, and for BSG to pick up yet another round. One round away now from sending Zedchama down to loser side, top 24.
Yeah, this is a tough spot. Zed gonna get out of pools here no matter what, but wants to be on that upper side.
That top 16 winner side.
BSG though, ready for the mix-ups. Nice reversal from Zedchama. Has a slight life lead. Oh, and the punish too. Okay.
All right, finish off that Rekka 6-6L, but now we are gonna Brave counter right out of there. There's our late tackle as well.
All right, light Rekka pressured. BSG happy to wait for it and text to grab, no problem. Zed now in the corner, and this is a tough spot to be in.
Oh, there's our overhead. We haven't been seeing it. All set. Ultimate reversal back out here from Zedchama. Also something we haven't been seeing on too much of. Oh, there it is. Ultimate command throw. The moment you leave my vision, I'm pressing something. Another ultimate reversal here coming from Zedchama using a punch of meter.
Oh, the dodge, no punish on it, and now Brave counter put you in the corner. This is Blue Sky Guy with the winning situation. One command grab, one throw, one hit, and that'll do it. The frame trap does it. In winner's side, top 24, BSG from Dallas-Fort Worth with the Basaraga. The big body hero making it count and making it work out, sending Zedchama to loser's side as Lancelot finally got his comeuppance.
Always good to see the Dallas boys winning. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, honestly, that set went way differently than I expected. Zedchama felt like he was playing a different game. It felt like he was kind of playing the back foot. He wasn't the primary, pressure throughout that set. It was BSG. He gave him so much space. Honestly, you got to respect the armor. You got to respect the low and the anti-air as well, right? Because the big thing is Lancelot's got these aerial approaches or these grounders just like, I'm going to pull up on you immediately, right? So if Lancelot is just straight grounded approach, you're dealing with armor, right? You jump in the air, his armor, like that March stance, has an anti-air option as well. And I didn't realize that those two tools controlled so much of the space and the pace of that set, where it felt like Zedchama could not play the Lancelot game that we were used to see.
Yeah, and if you're letting it rock, that's always the hard part. There's always counterplay to work out and to figure out, and there's always answers to like a lot of the options that you can really run. But Zedchama showing probably the biggest thing is all that respect.
Yes.
And that's the hard part. You have to really like take it to a character like Basaraga and insert that pressure, because if you're letting him do it to you, then you're not, you know, it's tough, because that's the last thing you need right there, especially when you have that kind of advantage with movement and all that stuff. But we'll see what people can deal with BSG in the next set after we get Hop 24 later today.
Finalized out,
we have another winners finals match coming up on deck here. As I imagine we'll have Lazy Ruin versus that boy Uchiha potentially here. Is what I expect our next match to be, but we'll find out.
So much Lancelot today. Even though it's just 2 players, these 2 players keep bending it back on stream. So one thing I did appreciate we saw from the last set that we saw Zed Shama doing is, because we had to respect the armor so much, they changed up the way the grounded pressure was, right? It was a lot more tick-oriented, where it was like a couple light stack cancel, maybe do a couple auto combos, and go into light Rekka, right? 1 and 2. And so now this completely changed the pace, the way it's like, okay, I want to take it out, see if I can reactively play against your armor. Unfortunately, reactive play against armor also didn't super work. BSG was very ready for it, and that's when we saw the aerial hops falling straight into the ultimate command throw. So I'm curious to see how Uchiha kind of wants to approach this game up against Nier, I believe, right?
Yeah, if it is that match, If it is that match, it will be Nier versus Lancelot, which, locked in. Lazy Ruin versus that boy Uchiha. Our reads are correct. And we got a battle of 2 of the best characters in this game, piloted by 2 great players.
I'm very excited to see this.
Absolutely. I mean, it's interesting, right? I mean, Nier's going to have everything they need to make it count with their damage, right?
Right.
But has to be able to try to control Lancelot, who has
get out of my face.
Plenty of ways around death, plenty of ways to put pressure in. Once you block that uppercut from her and knowing that it no longer has the ability to be canceled, it gives Lancelot a lot more wiggle room to put pressure.
All right, we're starting for, okay, drops it early to this death pressure. We already got a little bit of our bounce combos. Hold this death pressure and these cross-ups, and you will finally have to falter one day. Pushed over to the corner here. Death is still ready and available. Pushed out. We get some signs of life from Deathboy Uchiha trying to fight your way out. It's a wall bounce. Here we go.
Finds a little something here. Needs this damage to maximize. Has SSBA available as well. Gonna save it. Nice plus frames here on the side of Lazy Ruin. Has to be careful. There's a reaction, and it's going to hit. Let's go.
Oh, my goodness. This is going to do
big time. And no break points left.
Complete turnaround here. Fantastic throw tech. We have our EX projectile to help approach. There's our aerial hop. Nice anti-air. Yep.
2-8.
Catch the jump in.
Yeah, exceptional there. As Lazy Ruin got a little too feisty. Low on life, didn't have a lot of love left, so Death was running out of resources. But finds the early hit, big damage in the setup, and nice Brave counter. She's in the corner now. That's such a good spot.
Put Death down for just a second here. Death is right back out, though. Again, big damage converts. Nier runs up, and we're putting it right back in the corner. Hold this death pressure yet again. There's the mash tech.
And great 5A. Good answer. The only thing that beats that is a quick DP, but we find the Brave counter.
Oh, gets away from the ultimate activation there from Death. Again, we're in SSBA range here for that boy Uchiha. Are we going to see another miracle like last time?
At the start, gets the 5H in the full damage. Needs a lot more to go, though, to build up the bar and to finish off Nier.
Yeah. There's also only 1 stock of Love's Redemption left here on Nier. Got to keep an eye out.
Right, back in the corner you go. There's the low, gets the hit, that's a start.
Wow, okay, we have SSBA on Lazy Ruins, and instead, that way she opts to use Ultimate Meter for all these ultimate skills for crazy pressure and damage output through combos. But all Lazy Ruin needs is just one opportunity to fight your way out of that Lancelot blender.
Yeah, finds it, gets the Brave counter, gets the 5 heavy. One of the best buttons that Nier has on deck, but the big turbulence from that boy Uchiha. Early hit, there's the DP, gets out of the situation, and tagging damage with the side swap. Great recognition from Lazy Ruin is going to set things up here. There's the reversal, though, immediately.
Stuck here on mid-screen. Oh, Death had to hold that projectile. Got another one here in the corner, 6-6L. Hold these plus frames. Mash tech. Our reversal is here. Death is back.
Running low on love, though. Gets the counter hit. That's huge. Big damage incoming to speed the round.
This is it.
And the game.
Wow, fantastic micro walk, kind of stuff Death, and then immediately go for the wall bounce EX special and just convert to the end of the game. Great, just nice and clean. Really well executed. And that way, Uchiha picks in the first game.
Ooh. jump you. Death is going to actually get something going here. But Lazy Ruin finding that early hit and that big damage. But how do you follow up? Too far away. Instead, actually gets a hit with the anti-air. This is a big, big round for Lazy.
There it is again. The sandwich combos here between Nier and Death are devastating. Feels like that boy Chi only lost like 1 or 2 interactions and is almost dead.
So okay, gets a throw, reset.
Going to mid-screen still. Gets the high option.
With this, should build a bar. SSBA is going to be on deck. Going to make it count, but drops the combo. And now we're down to basically, that boy Chi actually uses an ultimate. Power up, make sure we have enough love. DP comes out.
Just cancel all of our specials. Oh no, Death gets stuffed almost immediately. This is rough. Not much time left, and now we are in Summerless.
All right, Nier with one. Oh no, gets tagged!
That's it.
The one-hit Rekka into 5H. We are scrambling so hard, we're making breakfast.
Yeah, that is tough. That is tough. Hey, fitting for our 10 a.m. pools.
Right, there's the throw. Nice tech here. Lazy Ruin with the DP. That one Chia doesn't get the punish. Yeah. Now we're back to mid-screen, but a good answer with the wall bounce too.
Again, the great awareness to stuff Death and immediately get your wall bounce, get your combo, get your pressure, and get Death out of my face. There's the Raging Strike. Raging Chain will get interrupted with the Brave counter. A lot of Brave resource used up here on the side of Lazy Road.
Yeah, that Chia maximizing the situation, gets the empty low into the wall jump. One more hit from Mochiha will get them into winner's side top 24. They're in the corner, but they're okay. They got plenty of life, although Lazy Ruin gets tagged. Uh-oh, last chance.
This Death is out to play here. We got our ultimate skills, ultimate reversal. One more touch.
There it is. That boy Uchiha gets out of the pool in the winner's side. Lazy Ruin also, but on the loser's side. A big win back-to-back for DFW as both of their great players make it out into the next set in the winner's side. Absolutely incredible overall. Just love to see all the players really pushing themselves really hard, playing good characters, or Vasaraga, and making it count.
Yeah, the Lancelot presence is strong. Again, I love like the tiny little adaptations, but of course just matchup awareness of like, okay, here's where I'm jab checking Death, and almost every single time it was never a bait on the end of Nier. It's like, oh, I want you to check Death so I can get something out of it. Nope, not a single time. Every single time was very intentional for Dapuichia, and he was able to convert really, really well every time.
Yeah, no, had the great game plan, took Nier to task, and made it a lot of fun, but that's a good match to kind of end the winner's side on for these pools. So all we really have left is the losers finals, which are of unique players, since we've seen them lose possibly, but these are the folks that don't auto qualify from winners finals. So we'll see who skirts out as the third person to make the cut and continue on here. So I imagine these will be our last matches as we are winding down. About 20 minutes left of this block here.
Clean up a couple
before the last
sets.
Pools, and we'll see who makes it out there. Yeah. And I got to get prepped because I got to do KOF after this.
Oh wow! Okay, fun times, fun times.
Yeah, I got the little 4-hour marathon, but no big deal.
No big deal. You got it. You got it. That's what we do. That's what we're here for. That's what we do.
All right, but I hear the buttons getting set. No. Players are locking in, trying to see if they can qualify. In the loser side, but it's still qualifying, all right? It's being in that top 24 out of over 100. I hear 2B, so it sounds like it's probably going to be Bombay, like we saw earlier, or it could be Enigmatic, one of the two.
Yeah, could be. I mean, I'd love to see some Minnesota rep. You know me, but there is Bombay. You're right.
Oh, going to go up against, his name is on the tip of my tongue. He is Noisy Child, who has been playing fighting games for a long, long time. The homie, too. He lives up to his name on social media, but picking a good character here to make it work out. Let's see how this plays between Bombay.
There it is. We got 2B back on screen. Honestly, I really enjoyed watching 2B mix. I got to see more of that.
I love the patience as well. Like this movement back and forth. Really good from Bombay. Even respecting like maybe a DP. Anti-air doesn't get the conversion though. Messes up.
Not a big conversion, but hey, we'll take an anti-air. A bit of damage. All right, nice evade there on the projectile. Okay. Oh no. Doesn't get the pickup after the crumple state.
Yeah, went for a regular run. If they use like her command run, which she has 2 different runs, a little bit faster, but it's okay. At least get a knockdown. Pretty small life lead, but it's still that patient style we saw from her earlier.
Yep, we got the conversion off the answer this time around, pushing 6-3 to the corner. Noisy Child quickly fights his way out.
Ooh, nice response. The counter coming out from Bombay. 2-2A, plus frames. Noisy Child not respecting it.
Here it is. Watch this setup. Ultimate skill and the hover for the high. Noisy Child getting scooped up here for Bombay. Looking good to take this first round, but not yet. Finish your play.
Oh, the jump over,
There
but doesn't
it
get a
is.
cross up. Yeah, nice 5A. Bombay taking that first round, and again with like her trademark kind of patience in neutral, especially against like Siegfried. You don't want to overextend because that man will destroy your life easily. But there's the command run, and the command run under, getting out of dodge.
I see it.
She's zooming.
She's really zooming. All right, we're pulling back. Pulling back to spin. Nice block on the low here. String pressure, reset to neutral here. I like that both players like, nah, I'm just going to wait. When we reset to neutral, we'll actually create space and try again. Not just kind of, oh, I'm going to dash it and keep pressing. Gotta respect it. Oh.
Jump you to start. Try to do 5H too slow. So Bombay going to get a start. He's doing
there
the
it
more
is.
natural distance reversion, right, with the chain.
Oh, there's a whiff throw there on the wake up from Noisy Child, but no hard punish from Bombay. Just a little too late on the aerial punish.
Doesn't get the extension with the 5A, but big hit here. Has plenty of meters. Gonna go for the setup to finish it off. Empty low, but nice blocks. Noisy Child waiting for it.
No answer there on the jumping from Bombay. Opts to jump back instead, create more space here. Noisy Child fighting away out of the corner. Gets an aerial pickup here too, now putting Bombay deep into the corner.
The Bombay hit, slightly negative. That's an unblockable hit and a chunk of damage coming out. And the 2U immediately. One of her faster buttons out of range. Works out game one to Bombay.
Solid. Again, another slower paced game. I think this is just kind of how Bombay opts to want to play 2B.
I think it works out pretty well for the character. Round start 5M though. Gonna get the hit, but the wake up mash. Good from Noisy Child. Doesn't finish the string, but at least it's some damage.
That's right. Got the evade after a couple of string hits just to see what's going to happen.
All right. Nice blocks here. Patience from Bombay. Going for kind of a classic. If you're really close and you go for like the pod shot, going for the counter immediately, maybe to bait an attack. But speaking of attacks, big hit. Too far away for the extension, but gets pressure either way.
Yeah, another high mix right there with the hover into aerial, but this time Noisy Child is ready, holding down the fort on defense in the corner.
Oh, we cannot press like that. And they're going to set up some pressure here from Bombay, but it's still very even between both. Nice.
Oh, we've entered SSBA range here. We're going to get the Raging Strike launcher. Again, another aerial option. Not quite going to connect this time around. I see the mix. I see the vision, though, and there it goes.
And no response. Noisy Child not reacting.
Just held that
to
defense for too long.
Yeah, didn't go for a deep. He didn't go for a jump air-to-air to stop that. And it's just Bombay recognizing it. If you're going to let me do this for free, I'm going to take my advantage.
Yep, cleans up that first game.
Double
Pretty
throw.
convincing.
Here we go. Gets a safe jump as well, but nice mash out.
All right, there it is. Yeah, star low. Oh, use that unique action here, create some distance. No whiff punishes here, either way.
And 6-6, 2-2A again, coming in clutch. Bombay finds a big hit, doesn't get the extension again, dropping just a 5A after the Raging Chain. But it's okay, has the corner pressure, has plenty of bar here too.
Noisy Child still locked down the corner despite how much more patient Bombay seems to be playing. Still feels like Noisy Child doesn't really get an opportunity to breathe. Just 2B's very presence and the threat of these mid-range normals makes it so hard to find your way in.
Oh, gets a hit, that's a knockdown to start for Noisy Child. Has a slight life lead, but has to make the most of it. Has, SBA on deck. One errant special can easily, immediately mean one of the best supers connects and finishes the job, but Bombay is going to find maximum damage and is going to kill with it too.
Ooh.
Beautiful extension, shaking her head with the win, as every player loves to do out here.
I guess so. I have no idea what's going on with that, but here it is. Bombay cleans it up 2-0 here in losers semis.
You get used to it.
Yep.
You get used to it. But yeah, well done, Noisy Child trying to fight back, but you figure Siegfried, with all the life that he has, even with all of the Brave points, could survive that full combo there. But having a heavy starter and maximizing that damage, Bombay did a great job finishing it there, keeping her run in the tournament alive.
That's right. That's right. Still got losers finals left to go, but keeping it good.
No, always fun to see. I mean, especially seeing a player after having a very close match in winner's side lose that match, to kind of keep their head on tight, mostly to keeping it, you know,
Best you can.
and staying stable to get that big win in the loser side, just to be
Oh
able
wait,
to
it's top
manage
3
through.
out, right? So
Yeah, and that was to get out there.
right. So yeah, loser.
So,
Yeah. Right. My bad.
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's hard to wrap around when you have like 3 outs sometimes when you're used to like a losers final. But I call it losers final, so I set you up for it.
Yeah.
But
there you go.
we should have our last loser semis on deck here as our next match to decide
We are
who will
cleaning
be
up these pools.
out as the third in the losers, and a good run. I mean, and that's the cool part about having like the size we have, that we can have just one crucial losers match to show up here, which we'll see who was on deck and who survived that losers bracket to make it to this point.
Yep. Who will be our final contestant, I guess, for this side of pools for top 24? We should have, I think, next is going to be top 24 up to top 8, right?
Yeah.
So we're cleaning up pools. This is
Well,
it.
there's the one more after this.
Oh, one more
set of pools after
okay,
this
got it,
one,
yeah.
and then the top 24.
Gotcha.
But we're going to have Black and Galaxy back on deck, and we have our 6-3 that we saw kind of kick things off.
Ooh, yeah, we got the Zeta that we saw really early on relative to where we're at now. The Zeta is back on screen.
I mean, okay, we'll look back. Mint, it's going to be a fun one. I'm excited to see how this plays. Either player, either character will be perfectly situated in that loser's top 24. But, you want to make it out of pools. That's the goal. Get out, no matter what.
One more set. Can we make it happen? Zeta, Siegfried, let's get it going. Okay.
Monad was like one of our first people. See them survive like that hard run through losers. Great stuff. Let's see if they can close out. But early hit from Black and Galaxy. The forward throw, not a back throw, but it's still good.
Okay, yeah. Oh, nice little counter here up close. The Spear of Harvest is going to come out to play. A little mid-screen conversion. Another counter hit, stuff to push you all the way into the corner. Now it's the Zeta pressure. There's the 5U coming out. Aerial Spear of Harvest. We have our ultimate laser as well. Look at the damage scaling here as you continue to get blown up. What's our last jump going to be? There it is. The safe jumps are devastating.
Yeah, super raw. Full combo into the frame kill jump. Hyping them up. Feeling good. One more set is all you need to get a small break before later today. 5-5-H and counter hit too at the chunky damage.
Another counter hit here mid-screen. And we get fantastic corner conversions off these ultimate skills. There's the Raging Strike. We're going to see the Brave Point expended to get yourself out, but Monad losing on a lot of those Brave Point resources.
Oh, jumping though. And because airborne slightly, get the full juggle no matter what. It's really nice, but the 2U gonna get the hit with the sweep.
There it is.
Nice extension. Oh my god, the damage.
This is big. Triple Spear of Harvest. Another counter hit. Didn't even fully link off it. And now we are seeing the Skyblock.
Full animation. The homies are there to give you the power to try to win the chunky. And all Brave Points gone. Monad has a chance here. Has to respect the ultimates.
Oh, the DP!
No!
After a singular ultimate Spear of Harvest from the air, bounces right back down to the ground. Monad thinking we had a chance at a DP punish, ends up having to hold a fat L as we move on to game 2 of the losers semis.
One more game for Black and Galaxy to get out of pools here. Monad, that one SSBA was huge but not enough, has been playing on the back foot. Counter hit again. 6-6-8 from Zeta, working out so well.
There it is. Again, Spear of Harvest slips in the corner. Fantastic pickups all the way through. Take throw for good measure. Let's keep this pressure going.
Not even trying to go for the jump. We haven't seen any of that from Black and Galaxy. Oh my god, is this going to be enough? Yeah, that's a
ends up dropping here. Okay. Signs life here from Monad. I don't know for how much longer that's going to last. The Ultimate Rhapsody is not going to be procced, but it doesn't even matter when you get mid-range swung on like that.
5, okay. Match point. Black and Galaxy, one round. Feeling confident, getting the grab. Nice whip punch with the 5H, and it's going all in here. Not giving Monad any chance to fight back.
Creating some space there again with the unique action and slip chip damage as well. Ultimate Laser will be blocked this time around, but I expect to see more of it coming real soon.
Rhapsody gets the start, gets the 6-6-A, no combo, but a big lead is Black and Galaxy with all these resources and life lead is ready to close out here. There's a hit.
Oh, there it is.
No follow-up though, but the damage is starting to come through.
We're still popped mid-screen, but yeah, the differential is massive.
And that should be it.
And again, our approach is going to clean it out. Black and Galaxy sweeps through with the Zeta. The Zeta pressure's been insane, but honestly, it's been the repeated counter hits that really made this set, right? Manag just could not press anything, anytime, because you either get endlessly pressured, or the moment Manag even thought about pressing a button, instant counter hit, and you get blown up.
Every time. You see either a 5H come out, not sure, but Monad just getting tagged and bagged, and it's going to let Black and Galaxy get to that point. Great stuff from them as he advances to top 24 losers side after having a lot of hard-fought fights, going down to losers. That's like the second seed of the pool and making it through and through. So well done. But with that, that will wrap up pools here for this set of pools at Texas Showdown. We have one more set of pools right after this.
Yes.
More Granblue action coming at you soon. Any last quick words, Combo, before we sign off?
Honestly, it's been a fantastic time. Thank you so much for joining me. I had a great time with Raph. And of course, thank you all so much for watching at home. Support Texas Showdown, support your locals, pull up all the streams. Of course, watch all the other events that are going on throughout the world today as well. But it's been an absolute pleasure. Our social media, of course, is pasted right down below. So if you always like to reach out, drop us a follow, do whatever, we're always available and accessible as we are. But it's truly been a wonderful time. Thank you so much for watching Texas Showdown. Keep your eyes peeled for even more Granblue action coming way soon. We'll catch you guys later.
Keep on rocking.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting game fans all across the world, it is awesome to be back. Day 2, Texas Showdown. We're coming at you with some Granblue Fantasy versus Rising action. I'm very, very excited to be here. Of course, I am Tournament Locator's very own Cicada, joined by another man, a myth, a legend himself, Zip Master Flex, brother. How are you doing?
Don't gas me up, brother. No, but I'm excited, man. I love this game. This is my favorite fighting game right now. So it's a good look to be able to cast some more of it. You know, I did a little bit yesterday, so we'll see what's going on. The pools yesterday were actually insane. Like I was looking like, what is this seating? Like there were so many monsters in those pools. But you know, you were just going through the bracket, and we've got some pretty good names in this one also.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we got guys like Lunar, obviously expected to do really, really well there. A DFW local who shows up for my locals. I always love seeing him out there. You guys got guys like Luke Carr, best known for his Dragon Ball FighterZ play, a top player across the country in that game, showing up and still expected to do really, really well here at this event for it. And also expected to do well at Granblue. But right now we got a match coming up for you here featuring one of Volume. He is a Texas player, mostly known for his Leo against, I believe, Nano Computer is going to be his opponent. So I'm excited to see how this one plays out. Should be fun. On the Near already, we know we got some top tiers.
Definitely top tier in the building. Near is here. Wait, is it double Near? Brother, dude. To kick off the pool, we're going double number 1?
Dude, hey, if y'all thought you were going to see intelligent gameplay here, we're about to see ignorance and prime display, all right? Good stuff. Volume going to be on the blue Near. We got Nano Computer on the white Near, and we're going to see how this goes. Volume already kind of setting up, got Death out, and just trying to find something to happen. Good pressure and really good challenge. One advantage of both these guys, both playing Near, is the fact that they know when they have gaps in their string, they know when they can punish the Death, and they know when they're bad.
Exactly. And then one of the things about playing the Mirror is being the first one to send your death out is probably going to be detrimental, because they can send out their death and either hit you as yours is coming out, or hit yours. I'm trying to get something going here. I can't even talk about it because there's a straight slaughter fest going on as I was speaking. But either way it goes, you know, it's a good deal to play as the secondary Near is what I'm trying to get at. And we're going in this next round right here. Nice check. Slaps Death in the face, and the pressure's on from Volume.
Yeah, good situation to be in, kind of taking out your opponent's Death, but Nano Computer just going to let it rock, gets the cross up there, going to go ahead and knock down with a throw, and you continue the pressure, have Death locked down, and it's hard to really challenge here. Another nice cross up there, tries to mash out with the counter, but gets punished for it instead, and there is the EX Death. We're going to keep things locked down and back up. Volume gets a jump at Nano Computer, just being smart, using Brave. Oh no, triggers a parry super.
Yep, triggers the super. This is going to rip off the remaining BP that Nano Computer had. So really, one more good touch, and it is going to be the game. Yes, and Volume clutching it up in 2 touches.
Dude, really, really good stuff there. I mean, like, that's the strength of those Brave points, right? If you're using them, Nano Computer was doing a good job. He wasn't taking too many risks, was using the Brave points to get Brave counters to prevent Volume from having a comeback, and then slipped up once, literally hit a low into that counter, lost the rest of his Brain points, and got 1 touch to death. Bad situation to be in, but good stuff on Volume with the awareness. Already, though, Nano Computer at least starting this game off pretty nicely.
Wow, what a way to check death in the air. Nano Computer still able to get his stuff going right after that. And he's having a very strong round. This time tried to go for it again. Tried to go for the counter super one more time, but grabbed on the delay. Nano Computer looking strong right there.
Dude, I like it. And it's clever. You know, you got fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. I'm not going to let it happen again, right? Bad situation. And it just immediately, hey, went with the throw, lower risk. Not as much damage, but you just needed 1 touch to kill, and it worked out super favorably. Right now, both of them trading back and forth. Volume going to go ahead and pop the death and make it harder for Nano to keep up pressure. Nice tech on the throw.
Yeah, pressure's on. Nice. Going to use the BP. Nano Computer being a little frivolous with those, but at this point, it's still okay. The health lead is you know, both of them are pretty even at the moment.
Yeah.
So, oh, what in the world?
Yeah.
Only 1 touch comes through on the ultimate skill puppet.
Hey, we take it. Those ultimate skills can be strong, but also sometimes it can be a little bit janky with the puppet hitbox. He kind of skated through it. Volume with a nice little pickup here. Should be able to confirm into super and get the kill.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Not going to close it out, get the round. You're going to force yourself to a 3rd round situation, but pretty good. Volume just needs 1 more round to close this out and move on. It looks like we're actually in loser semis, if that's correct, but hey, solid stuff. I mean, no, not correct. Okay,
That is
yeah,
not correct.
I thought it was winners. I wasn't sure. But yeah, we are in that winner's side. Good poke by Nano going ahead to get the throw to start off this round, trying to push it to a game 3.
Yep. 6-6-H is going to be good to push to the corner. Nice check on death, but Nano Computer still looking really in control of this round.
Yeah. Volume really hasn't been able to get anything going so far here. Nice challenge, not paying off, unfortunately. Ultimate skill death, and you're going to lock down really good awareness to pop the death before the pressure starts.
Very, very solid stuff so far. The ultimate skill coming out from Nano has been second to none.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's utilizing the one that allows him to get a refund, and so he's still keeping heavy meter on deck, giving himself an opportunity to get his supers off. Whereas Volume is the one that we've only been seeing do the skybound. But either way, Nano is making it where he can just keep utilizing ultimate skills and stopping the forward movement of Volume.
Absolutely, and good pressure coming out again from Nano. You know, Volume had a really, really strong round the first time when he was able to get things going, but you know, Nier, especially after the recent nerfs, doesn't have the strongest reversal in the game anymore. You know, doesn't have the best options to really pressure and get out of pressure. And when you're playing Nier versus Nier, that having death out first, having the ability to lock your opponent down can really, really matter.
Yep, that is for sure. Volume looking really good right now, but he is missing 2 BP.
Oh.
This is gonna, combo limit.
Yeah, hit it shockingly early there, but is able to pick up into a second one and get the conversion. If he didn't have that combo limit, I'm sure he would have been killed off in the first combo. And now Nano Computer, despite going down game 1, is up on set point round. Really good play.
Oh, yeah. That's keeping your mental together, right? You know, you end up getting steamrolled the first game, and find a few issues with the other person's gameplay, and capitalize on it. He's doing a very good job right now. Goes for a setup. The wake up is going to work for Volume. See if we can get something rolling here and stay alive in this bracket on the winner's side, but corner, but the wake up right back at him, and Nano side switch.
Bad situation to be in. Your back towards the wall. Nice jump out by Volume, actually, clipping death after it already went down, so you get to turn it off, and Volume should be able to pick up into a full keeper with the super, forcing it to a last game, last round scenario. Game 1 of this pool already. What more can I ask for?
Exactly. Right down to the wire, right down to the bucket.
Stage transition, and we go. Good poke by Volume, popping the death, going for these cross-ups and a lot of aggressive aerial options. No 2Hs have been coming out really to punish it so far. That's going to be a big gap here that Volume might be able to exploit. But Nano with a pickup, drops the combo.
All right, gonna spin BP for some good damage right here. What's the setup? Oh, death sandwich? No, able to work his way out.
Yeah, really good time to get out of there. You do not want to be caught in that situation.
Not at all. There goes the ultimate skill one more time from Nano Computer. He's going to utilize the, OD version of it.
Pick up, doesn't have enough meter to continue. Oh, nice bait, and Nano Computer locking it and moving up in this winner side bracket.
And you saw that was good recognition on the very last play because Volume was ripping that counter on almost any time he had it on deck. He was ripping it for his wake up.
Yeah,
he was not being sparing with it at all.
Oh yeah.
And so at the end, he's like, okay, he's gonna go for it. Hit him with the neutral jump, forward jump in the corner, and it worked out for him. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, really, really solid play. I mean, like, again, Nier can be a hard character to contest against. Even in the Nier versus Nier matchup, it can be a little weird. But Nano was just doing a really good job of consistently after that first game, getting a knockdown first and being able to set up death first. Because Nier's, her reversal got nerfed. It got touched a little bit recently. Setting that up first means you're in a really, really comfortable position. You can just run your offense, and it's harder for her to deal with it.
And what's interesting to me about watching Nano Computer to come away with that is I think Volume was doing a much better job of checking death.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? But now, it was in situations where death was coming back very fast.
Yeah.
He was going for, let's put it like this, Nier's strings take so long, and they're generally just lockdowns. They're not going to mix you and things like that. So the lockdown's happening, and then by the time the pressure string's done, death is already back in commission.
Exactly,
so it wasn't really meaning too much for him, but it was interesting to see that checking death didn't mean that much in the mirror.
Exactly, and I think that's one of those interesting decision-making things because Nano wasn't doing it as much, right? Exactly what you're saying. Volume would check it a lot, but in situations that didn't really matter, Granblue is a deep game. There's a lot of things you can do to advance yourself and get better at it. And if you make those decisions, making the decision of when you want to actually challenge death, when you want to pop it, can mean a lot more. If you pop death mid-screen where Nier can't follow up, that's a lot more impactful to her than if you pop it right in front of her and she can just string you anyways, or even whiff punish you for hitting death for having the goal to try and challenge pressure, right? That's what makes it an interesting game. But of course, these are double elimination brackets, so Volume is not out of it yet. He's going to go on to the loser side, and hopefully we can see him run back a little bit later on. But I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see what this next game is going to bring for us.
Yep, we'll see who we got coming up. It's going to be some solid people. I'm pretty sure we're going to get some more. Finally, we're going to get some Cheetah, because yesterday when I was casting, I was like, dog, I really think this character is still a very good character. I mean, up in the higher tiers, not one of the top 3 or 5, but just a very solid character, and I would love to see her more, but she is going to be going against one of the top 3, Siegfried, back in the building.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'm not going to lie, I have to admit I'm very biased for this one. That Siegfried is one of my close friends. He plays on our local DFW player on the Siegfried, and a close pal of mine. I'm rooming with them for the weekend, so hey, I'm a little bit biased, I ain't gonna admit.
This is your roommate? Yeah, that's super biased right there.
Dude, going into the button check though, but this is an interesting matchup. Gita got really good conversion. She has good options, but unfortunately Siegfried is very, very good in this. His range is really, really strong. His fireballs are really, really strong, and his damage is insane. So it's going to be hard for Gita to get in and really get her pressure and her game plan going.
Yep. It's good. I mean, that's definitely one of the things that she's going to struggle in, because he's going to have the better buttons. Better range.
Yeah.
Because she has really good buttons. It's just a little stubby. Lucilius! I'm a fan. I'm here.
See, that was an interesting bait on the character select, or on the button check, and I was interested in that because I know that they normally do play Lucilius. I saw the Siegfried and I was like, okay, you did play Siegfried on launch. You played it for a while and were pretty successful with it. All right, let's, I wonder if you're going to stick with it. Maybe on stream you want to go with something you might know a little bit more, but that Lucilius is strong, and one of the advantages of him is people don't always know what to do about it. Showing off the controller, nice.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know exactly how to deal with Lucilius, but I will say in this matchup, right, Lucilius gets better as the game goes on, okay? And in this matchup, if he's not able to keep Gita off him in the early going, it's going to get rough. Yeah. Especially if he starts games utilizing some of his special skills, and they're on cooldown for a large period of time, and she really gets to work in. It can get scary out here.
Absolutely. And one of the interesting things, too, like you were saying, is that Lucilius doesn't have a meterless reversal. So if Gita can get on, Lucilius really has to make commitments or has to play very smart defense in order to get out of it. But, of course, we got Filthy Grandma versus Indy, and this is where Lucilius is going to shine in that mid-screen. Unfortunately, pushes a little bit too far forward, and Filthy Grandma going to go ahead and get some filthy attacks on him.
Filthy Grandma is
it's a crazy
work, brother.
It's a crazy tag, I will admit, bro.
Oh, my gosh. Run up grab, working out for him.
Good stuff. Got Lucillus in the corner. Bad situation to be in. Going to go ahead and burn the Brave counter. You want to get out. Nice 6-6-A to get pressure going. Wow, got clipped by the DP. Cheetah DP going very horizontal can get you out of situations like that. Others might not be able to.
Agreed.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh. So I was going to talk about his reversal a little bit ago. I actually think he should have just went full conversion right there for the back special finish at the end of that combo. But I was going to talk about how he doesn't have the greatest reversal, but if it is spaced fully, most characters have a hard time getting a full combo punish on it. So that's actually a good look for him right there, especially with Cheetah being stubbier like we were talking about earlier.
Absolutely. And Philly Grandma's getting a couple of whiff DPs, notably that whiff EX DP, but Indy wasn't really able to get the pick off of a little bit of that stream pressure, a little bit of the nerve sitting in front of this crowd, but getting a nice little conversion here, and we get the sword set up, trying to go for some pressure. That far medium button, boy, that is a Dragon Ball button right there. It takes up so much screen space, and it forces you to respect so much, and he can convert off of it. Really, really good stuff, and he's using it to space really, really well. Filthy Grandma getting back, good tech on the throw, getting the hit finally.
I'm liking that. Oh, yep, baited the reversal with the jump, but I'm liking that that Grandma is checking a lot with the Rekkas, because if Lucilius ever tries to go into stance, he's just pulling up. He's not allowing him to sit there and build, even though he is on level 4 right now. So he's looking pretty solid right now. Now just touch 5.
Yeah, just keeping the pressure up, getting some little bit of chip there. Oh my God, got the confirm. Immediately supered. Lucilius out of praise points. Any touch from either of these players is going to kill. Oh no, that just kills outright.
Yeah, he had no BP. He was super dead. Super dead.
I didn't know. I thought it'd be really, really close. I thought Lucilius might live with a little pixel of health there because he had 2 before. You know, drain it maybe, but no.
I would say some characters you could think maybe, right. But Cheetah is one of the hardest slappers in the game.
Yeah,
that's the only reason. And that super in itself is one of the hardest hitting skybounds in the game. That's why I was like, he's dead.
No, that's real. I wish he'd give him the frying pan. Maybe I would have understood it was going to kill it. That bonk sound effect's everything I need, bro.
Oh, my gosh. I ain't going to lie, man. When I'm playing and I hear that bonk, when people play with the frying pan, that infuriates me.
I love
like,
it.
man, I'm trying to be serious. I'm playing Edgelord,
and
you're over here hitting me with a frying pan.
No, that's real. Already, though, Filthy Grandma getting a good start on this one. Oh, gets snagged up, unfortunately. Lucillus trying to go for meaty, but just mistiming. A little bit of those stream nerves going on here. Nice DP out. You can't be frame trapping or trying to restagger pressure. You know, Filthy Grandma very willing to use those reversals. And good check on the Rekka again. Throw back.
It was like a little whip punish on the 6-6L attempt. Yeah, you got to push him off, and you're going to lose 2 BP. You're so close to just 1 hit and dying. Step through into grab. Very nice play. And DP, because he's been staggering off of that 1-2 on the medium.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good recognition from Filthy Grandma. There was no punish there on the whip teleport dive, heavy dive. He's going to get his BP back, but doesn't matter too much at this point. It's still a one-touch game. Oh!
Yeah, and you see Indy shaking their head there. Like, literally had the plus frames, got Filthy Grandma to bite on it, started pressing, and just didn't mash out for the easy confirm or into anything. Ooh, big whiff on the TP. Okay, gets the punish. And you are going to be able to pick up a pretty good damage in the corner, set up swords, make life a little bit hard for your opponent. Plus frames, Filthy Grandma not going to mash on it, but does find a good way to counter out.
Yep. Filthy Grandma has definitely been finding the moments to get through a lot of the stuff, a lot of the pressure. Yep, there it is. You can't do the 2-hit stagger on him. He's not allowing it.
Yeah, good challenge. Nice spot dodge. Really good awareness. And we're going ahead, set back up, get the sword. I like that option, trying to bait out a potential DP and then punish with the dive kick. But, you know, Filthy Grandma not going to bite. Gets the double low, but doesn't pick it up again.
That could have been the game, you know. You do the double low into the stand light, right? And then you just go for a raging strike, and that's it.
Yeah.
But now you're in the corner dealing with Cheetah, trying to fight her off.
Ooh. Oh, a bit of a risky jump out, but does make it work and gets into the grab to go ahead and close it out. First round on the board for India. Going to have to close this one out to force it to a game 3 if they want a chance to win this set. Already just backing off at the round start.
I like it. Backed up, trying to build up a little bit of meter with stance, but didn't really get too much off of it. Forward throw here.
Now Filthy Grandma. Oh, good 2H. Good pickup. Not the craziest air combo in the world, but hey, when you're on stream and you're stressing, go easy, get yourself a little bit of damage, and get yourself an OP situation. Got some hits there, wasn't able to pick up another good spot dodge, but again, not linking into the full combo. Maybe needs to go a little bit easier to be successful here.
Yeah. Gotta get these damage whenever you get these touches.
Yeah.
Because,
Wow.
you know, especially when you're going against one of these characters like Cheetah, one of the highest damaging characters, every hit you do has to count.
Exactly.
Because whenever they hit you, it's going to hurt, and it's an easy character to convert with. Now, we're going to see a super, boom, big damage. Pretty much a guess for game situation.
Oh, I felt this
You
one
grab.
coming.
No, it was a jab, but yeah, still going to hit anyway.
Yeah, it's been a while since Filthy Grandma did a plus frame match, and unfortunately that will kill it out, giving Filthy the game over Indy. Yeah, I was waiting for it because I'm like, you know, Filthy's been respecting these plus frames a lot, and this guy has been liking the DP the whole time. They've been enjoying that. I'm waiting for them to choose a crazy option, and that with the game on the line, I felt it in my soul. Unfortunately, Indy did not feel the same, and is going to go ahead and go down in the loser's bracket. But again, you got some time to recover and try and make a run back here.
Yeah, going to go down the lower side. I like the Lucilius. The Lucilius was good.
Yeah.
It was, like you said, it might have been nerves.
Yeah.
I'm going to chalk up some of the conversions to not wanting to spend all of his resources. Because at that,
absolutely.
One of those conversions in that last game, one of the times he got a touch, he was only on level 1. He was going to take forever to get his resources back, so he doesn't do a large combo, okay?
Yeah.
I kind of get stuff like that, but there's ones where you're going to win the game if you just spend everything.
Exactly.
That's the ones where it's like, come on, bro. But if you tighten that up, you go to the lower side, you can still make a big run. We'll see what's happening.
And getting off stream, I mean, for your first match of the day on stream, that's hard.
Yeah,
right? That is hard to deal with. But hey, you got it out of the way now. It can't get worse than that, right? You might as well go down to Lowe's bracket and make your run at this point, right?
It's like, are you going to tighten up, or do you want to go home and tell the homies you went 0-2, bro?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Real. No, that's real.
Oh.
I get to make fun of them after this.
Yo,
they're like,
yo.
you trash, bro. You got to lighten up, man. What's this?
Yo,
I saw you hit those 5-8s. You didn't confirm into nothing, bro.
Nothing, dog. No, you go back to the room. You're just like, hey, bro, join me with the headset, bro.
I'm gonna need you to get in the lab. We're gonna structure training regimen, bro. We need to figure this out for you, man. This is a mess right now.
Comedy.
We got another bracket coming up for you here. Still in that winner side early in these pools. It's exciting, man. These early pool matches, sometimes they can swing between dominance, and then sometimes you can get some of the tightest play. You can get some of the closest games out of two people just going at it. I'm excited for it. I mean, I'm interested to see here Beelzebub versus Cagliostro. Just absolute ape characters playing against each other.
Yeah, so I play Voss and Bills.
Okay, really?
My Bills is definitely better than my Voss, but I like playing Voss better than playing Bills.
Yeah.
But Beelzebub, I think, does pretty solid in this matchup.
Yeah.
He does have a reversal to get him up off of him. If he spaces it correctly, he doesn't have to worry about spike, and he can throw projectiles too. His dive kick can get him way over the traps, so he can really play his game plan. Now, does that mean that he wins or anything? Nah. Cagliostro can definitely cook up.
Yeah, she has really, really strong options. She has some of the best throw bait punishes in the game, right? Her DP, the little statue she drops on people, really, really good way to bait out throws. And again, completely avoided the super there from King Kudair because of the teleport. This is the second round of winners, so both of these players have won a game to get to this point. So I'm kind of interested to see how they navigate this, how they do different things. Currently, so far, it was pretty good for Priestess until Kudair finally, got a punish on the teleport in.
That was a good bait.
Yeah.
Double jump. Yep. Use the ultimate skill dive, and that's going to lead to a conversion.
Yeah, good awareness there. Priestess really bet it all on the super and just, I'm going to dive kick you for it. Like, I'm up in the sky. It's not going to hit me anyways. Let me get my damage. And now we've got close-up pressure with the Beelzebub. Nice. I like the 6-6L to go ahead and reestablish pressure, but doesn't pick up off of it.
Yeah. That's that old-school Bills pressure. You want to do the 6-6L into the jab and then micro dash grab, but you get pushed out too far now after the changes, right? So you can't really do it. Still muscle memory, I get it. That right there, tick throw, and teleport into, bro, I love doing that because I don't remember, sometimes when he does it, he's like, Sama Wolf, bro. So when I'm playing the homies in the Discord, I'll be like, hey, bro, they'll be like, what? I'll be like, Sama Wolf.
Just yell at him, bro. That's nice right there. Good. Game one for King Kudair going ahead, pushing into a game two. Nice little advantage there with that strong pressure. And Beelzebub can be really, really good when he's able to get on top of you and get things going. But so can Cagliostro. Her traps, her pierces, her ability, like that there, much like JP's pierce in Street Fighter, really controls the ground and forces you to not overcommit. Also, really, really good anti-air option. It can be scary if she can create space and can get her pressure set up, but Beelzebub with his teleports, with those fireballs, has good ways of getting in and getting past it.
I will say King Kuder has been doing a good job of not allowing the traps to get set up, and he's spot dodging well on the spikes, right? So it's making it more difficult for Priestess to get the game plan going, but spending more BP, going to be down 2 pips after a nice little knockdown here, and there goes one spin to get an opportunity at opening up. Oh my goodness. He tried the 2H as a meaty there after the jump button.
Ooh,
ended up getting snatched. Here it is. One touch and it's over.
Yeah, Priestess is so, I mean, Kuder will die off of one touch, but Priestess has no brave, like one brave point left. Any touch will absolutely kill, but Nice just plays it safe using those big standing buttons to counteract. Granblue is such an interesting game because the brave points are so important. Even though Priestess had a lot more health, had so little brave points that one touch realistically could have killed either of them there, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. They were both in do or die situation at that point.
Yeah. Sets up the trap, just kind of staying out and forcing Kuder to make a decision, but luckily that teleport helps it. There's that reversal, that metered reversal that Priestess has on Cagliostro, and nice, good restagger pressure to get the pickup. Going to go ahead and spin it into a Brave continue.
Oh, yeah. That little setup that most characters have, jab into 5H.
Yeah.
You know, you get baited for the grab counter hit. It's big damage every time. What a check
That was
on
really,
the portal
really
pull.
smooth, yeah. Throw the rock and just pops him in his ankle. Sorry. Really good situation. Priestess is literally anything away. It might even be able to chip out here to go ahead and close it out and force this to a game 3 scenario. Challenge, there's the chip. Yep. Block string into Pierce or into any projectile. It's a bad situation to be as Beelzebub. Good stuff for Priestess.
Priestess definitely cooked up that game. Came alive after, you know, we watched King Kuder cook the first game. He really had everything on lockdown, but right now it's just in the scrambles. It looks like he's really just losing poise.
Yeah.
And we're watching Priestess control all of that. The spikes are starting to land a lot more consistently. There goes the jab into the 5H again.
Good stuff. Pressing back out. Sets up the traps. Yeah, Kuder falling in it. Priestess just looking really, really comfortable, really, really confident. And with all these, oh no, misses it there, but jump out gets the perfect anyways with the cute little pose on top. Cagliostro putting in work. Did I do that?
Did I do that? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. All right.
No, you're sick, Cagliostro.
You're definitely
You're an
sick.
animal. Good stuff. Kuder pushing into the corner, going for that dive to continue pressure. Great challenge by Priestess.
Knowing that the fireball was on cooldown and most of the time the option's going to be the pull-in, I like that Priestess is checking that. I would like to see King Kuder start throwing the spin kick at the end of it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, to change it up a little bit. Doesn't spot dodge the ultimate skill pull.
Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah, doesn't spot dodge it again. We're throwing fireballs. We're being a menace here. Dive kick in to try and start pressure. I like the dive kick up immediately after. Interesting option.
After the dive kick, he could have did a 5M and converted that, but doesn't. Just lets it fall. Let's see if that comes back to bite him, because he could have put this into a one more decision game.
Yeah.
And now we're seeing Priestess really getting heated up. 2 brave points missing on the side of King Kuder, so he's really got to avoid all the traps and the neutral play. What a teleport.
Oh, brave counters it out. Hasn't spot dodged any of those yet.
Oh, my goodness.
Spent the meter on that. He got the...
Ain't no way.
That's ridiculous.
Ain't no way.
That was run-up DP, ladies and gentlemen. Just so you know what sort of players we're playing with. I love it. It worked out, and it's not an option Priestess expected at all. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it's stupid and it worked, it ain't stupid.
That's right. That's right.
Good vacuum. Priestess was challenging, so Kuder was forced to give up the pressure there. But now Kuder getting pressure of his own. Really nice Oki. Into the Brave. Good damage here in the corner. Oh, wow. Good challenge. Unfortunately, with that Oki medium, was able to get blown up for it. Priestess going to go ahead and Brave counter out the dive kick back in. Kuder choosing violence, not able to picking up off of that.
Yeah, he's not catching his conversions off of the EX dive. And he gets the blue dive. That's a catch.
Oh, didn't get it, but did get the 5A on Wake Up, and will close it out. King Kuder with a good showing, but hey, good stuff from Priestess as well. Lost it, but brought it to a close set at the end there. I got to give props to that.
My favorite part was Priestess was definitely talking that jab. You could see every time the camera was on Priestess, Priestess was like,
yeah,
let's go. Yeah, you like that?
I'm cold, ain't I? I love it, bro.
That's good.
it.
You got to feel yourself sometimes when you're
Exactly.
playing these games. That was good energy. Good energy.
Exactly. You got your boys, and like you got whoever you got in the crowd rooting for you, but you got to root for yourself. You know what I
That's
mean? You
right.
got to give yourself props. Be like, yeah, I'm nasty.
That's
You ever watch a Lost Soul play? That dude does that constantly. I love
Lost
that guy.
Soul, man. Lost Soul is definitely he's a competitor, and he is having fun at all
Real.
times.
No, that's
all
real.
times. So that's interesting stuff. Yeah, he's just an all-around jack of all trades when it comes to anime games.
Yeah.
ain't it?
Oh yeah. He
Lost
plays
Soul.
everything. He's solid at everything. He talks to himself and everything. he's my favorite competitor to watch because every game he's like, I'm sick with it. Like in the middle of the match, I'm like, all right, Lost Soul, pipe down.
He's got
You're
that
down
camera play.
3-1 right now. Bro.
I know,
Relax.
right? Like he'll really do that. He'll really do that. He'll be getting cooked, and
All
he'll
right,
still
all right.
be talking.
I love it, bro. That's that old school East Coast stuff.
Yep.
That's
for sure.
nice. But hey, speaking of which, we still got more Granblue. Stay tuned, by the way, because we're gonna have Granblue running across the stream for a lot of the day, right? We got a lot of good brackets, and I believe we have Granblue top 8 tomorrow as well.
Yes.
So hey, stay tuned. You know, you have a lot of Granblue action, but these pools are gonna help break us in to see who's going to be in that top 48, top 64. After that, we'll figure out who's in top 8, and every one of those matches is going to be spectacular. There's a lot of great talent out here at Texas that we're super grateful to have come out here, as well as the people who are willing to travel out here and play some games, right?
Yeah.
It's been awesome seeing all these different competitors, all these different people, and just having people, you know, join us down here in Houston for some good food, some good games, and just some good times all around.
Hey, man, you talking about some good food. Yesterday, I went to a Korean-Mexican fusion.
Oh, yeah.
Fire. Fire.
Bro, I can taste it already, man.
No,
That sounds
I'm
nice.
going again. Like literally
really?
when we're done. I haven't eaten today, so when we're
Real.
done, I'm going back.
Real.
They have these I can't remember what the kind of meat was on the fries, but it's like these loaded fries with
Yeah.
with an egg on top.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I'm about to go crazy, man. I'm about to go crazy.
My God, dude.
Talk about going crazy. We got Charlotta,
I'm thinking about the
the wild potato.
they call her P Honda or Wee Honda. It is very small character, very similar to E Honda though. It's got those sort of headbutts, got a lot of pressure, and got a lot of ways to act out of her sequences. She's a character that if you're not used to will absolutely catch you by surprise because she has just weird options that other characters don't, right? Command grabs out of these little jumps that you're not expecting.
Yeah.
On the other end, Gran. Interesting character. Very much the Shoto of this game, right? More of a protagonist, strong options and strong damage conversion, but he kind of covers the mid-screen really, really well. His fireballs are really good. He's got strong DPs. They go pretty horizontal, similar to Jita, right? The difference is I think Jita is much more of a beat you to death character, right? Gran, he has good damage and he has good conversions, but he's a bit more grounded and more sort of neutral, whereas Jita's a bit more aggressive. Sort of the Ken Ryu, if I recall correctly.
So yeah, okay. So that's what I was gonna say. You got Gran and Catalina are, I don't know which one you would call which, but they're Ryu and Ken.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Cheetah is Sakura.
Yeah.
Now,
That's right.
Street Fighter wise with Charlotta, you said Honda. I always looked at her as Blanca blended with Akuma.
Okay,
Yeah.
Oh, the demon flip. Yeah, that's fair. I get that. Like the demon flip you saw right there.
Mm-hmm.
Good DP there. Going ahead and pushing Hazuki's back over there. And that is Lucar, by the way, on the Charlotta. So I'm interested to see how he's going to play this one out. Very strong Florida competitor. Been good in the game for a long time. Mostly known for Dragon Ball, but he has had some good Granblue plays and some good results before. So I'm excited to see how he does at this tournament. Good spot dodge and fireball.
Mm-hmm. Nice spot dodge and anti-airs with the EXDP. He's got the corner game here. Tried to whiff punish with the EX Blanca ball. Doesn't quite catch. Charlotta ball, if you will. Run up grab after the ultimate skill ball. I like it.
That's Bazooki's right there, man. He's choosing violence. Tried to go for it again. Not going to quite connect. Good tech on Lucar. And Lucar using those sort of headbutts to keep you in line and keep you from pressing too much. Doing a good job. Neither of them are over-committing too much. They're both low on Brave points. So this is a really, really close game because if Bazooki's gets a hit, he can't confirm. But Lucar, great decision there. Just going to keep throwing out those Blanca balls, those headbutts, and going to seal out that round one.
I'm a fan of that play, right? Because we were watching Lucar really just play neutral with the Charlotta ball. He kind of just was like, I'm going to play range neutral because I don't want you to start putting me in those grand frame traps.
Yeah.
So that was a really good play. Tried to do another run-up grab. Has a brave counter to jump in on that weird jump arc of Charlotta. Doesn't spin the overdrive or the EX kick, right boot. So he doesn't get a full combo, but Pazuki's still in control right now.
Good pressure and just using those strong buttons to really kind of challenge. Nice 6-6 M to go ahead and get the knockdown there. Ooh, Brave counter whiffs, and you're going to push back into the corner there. Tried to go for a Brave. but not going to have anything happen. The Raging Strike's so strong, and Lucar gets his own. Was a little bit inspired by Pazuki's. Pazuki's with no Brave points, really bad position to be in.
Oh, yeah, especially because Charlotta really slaps. If he gets hit with like a overdrive, ultimate skill Blanca ball, I think he might have to hang it up.
Yeah.
Nice run-up grab, though.
That damage with the 1 Brave point remaining. Both these characters are within 1 touch of each other. My man is violent. He pulled that out of nowhere. Good stuff. Great reactions.
Very good poise and control to make sure he came away with that one. He's very brave for running up and grabbing after the Charlotta balls, to be honest.
Yeah.
That part is really throwing me off that that's his option, and it's really working.
Good stuff. Got the counter hit 2H, and despite having kind of a weird whiff on the first follow-up, was actually able to pick it up. Really good stuff by Pazuki's, having that awareness and just being able to continue after that. I probably would have dropped that myself. Lucar fighting his way out of the corner, though, goes for that demon flip dive kick. Nice re-stagger. We got those tick throws and blocks the DP.
Welcome to Charlotta damage, because this is going to hurt, and it's going to corner carry. Boom, bam.
Pick up again. Yeah, it goes ahead and opts for the quick reset there. Tried to sneak in a little bit of a hit, but unfortunately Pazuki's was ready for it. Pazuki's getting the throwback and now has Lucar in the corner. And both of them are pretty much 1 touch here. Oh, nice block ball. Jumping, roll jumping.
Trying to go for the overhead. Very good defense from Lucar.
Brave counter. Pazuki's wants to keep Lucar in the corner. Does not want Lucar to have any chance to take back. Gets the hit. We got the New York, the Tims, the stomp into the combo. We like it.
That's rough. That is rough. You know, it's hard to figure out whenever Gran is staggering you. It's like, when do I press?
Yeah.
And as Charlotta, when you don't have range at your advantage, it is really tough for her to find a button point in that pressure.
Exactly. Like Gran doesn't, Gran has pretty solid range, but it's nothing special. But Charlotta just has poor range. It's really hard for her to effectively fight out and try and challenge with normals when, Gran's standing in and all of these different buttons. Doesn't really have anything that she can do to outrange it. She has to make a much bigger commitment than he does. But so far, Lucar doing pretty well, getting the corner already. Pazuki's jumping out, whiffing a hit there. Nice Blanca ball. Good punish on that. Really good awareness. Counter hit.
Nice.
Lucar tried to mash afterwards. Re-staggering pressure here in the corner.
He has definitely got the fear of God in Lucar right now when he's pressuring. He's just sitting there allowing him to run up and restart the frame traps. Very good. This time rips the DP.
Yeah, I love the awareness of Lucar when he got out of the corner there. He waited for Pazuki's to walk past that timer so that he could jump out and Pazuki's wouldn't be able to react with like a 2H or something. So he was able to get out and restart this pressure, but Pazuki's just fighting his way back. He's really been patient and doing a great job of challenging on anything that's minus. He's been reestablishing his turn. Really, really solid awareness there.
Something very interesting that we have not seen is the Charlotta unique. He's not doing any of the parries.
Yeah.
Now he is getting snatched up in situations like that, but right here, when he's getting locked down, I would like to see him let it rip at one point. Tries to go for the golden boot, and it was not spaced properly. That was going to be a clean punish.
Yeah, absolutely. Really good stuff by Lucar. Good awareness, realize, okay, you didn't space it right. I'm going to go ahead and punish it. I'm going to press a button on that. Can be dangerous if it is spaced properly, but not going to be in that situation. And now we're back into the neutral. Both of them just trying to get their turn started. Good hit by Pazuki's going to go ahead and push, but not able to get Oki off of just that regular old boot. Pressure.
A little bit of pressure coming on. Ooh. The super jump made it a little easier to get that AA. Like she's one of the harder characters to AA consistently. Yeah. But you get the super jump, you just give a little bit more time. Oh, got the cross up and the Brave point spent.
Oh, Spot! Wow, that reaction was so good. He did the hit to interrupt the Raging Strike. But Spot dodge immediately anyways upon seeing it. He knew, I do not want to get hit by this. This is my way to lose the game if I get struck by one of those. Pazuki's in a pretty comfortable position here. One touch should just be able to kill, especially with full meter, but has to find it. Lucar, good challenge, not able to confirm.
Yep. Couldn't quite get a combo off of that. Let's see what he got going in. He's doing the dive every time off the demon flip. I'd like to see maybe the command grab version, but either way, he's going into Skybound Arc.
Yeah, and Pazuki's has no meter, so this is going to hurt a lot of damage here. One touch, if Lucar can find the hit, will kill.
Oh, and there's the hit. Another Skybound of his own.
Pazuki's forcing this to a round 3 in this game, too, and is looking to go ahead and close this out and move on in the bracket. A little bit closer, a little bit more comfortable of a position. And, Lucar, exactly what you're saying, he's kind of been limited in his options. He's not done the throw out of the demon flip. He hasn't really been doing any of the unique parries. you're going to need to mix that stuff in because his current game plan, unfortunately, hasn't been working well enough to get himself a meaningful advantage here. Good fireballs by Pazuki. He's just challenging so well.
Yeah, he's definitely spacing it well. He's playing a good neutral game. He said, come here, I'm playing the space perfect. AAE to the demon flip. He's on point. Pazuki's, after game number 1, he really just tightened up so much. He's adjusted to everything he wants. That's not going to work, is it? Whoa, brother. So here's the thing. I thought he was doing the ball one, and I thought he was going to roll under him. That was the problem.
No, good damage for Lucar. Pazuki's out of Brave points, by the way. That throw and that combo killed immediately. So
Yikes.
Pazuki's, you know, one of the hallmarks about how he's been playing so far, he did really well in that round, but he's been very liberal with his Brave points, using them a lot for Brave counters, for Raging Strikes, to try to open Lucar up. And Lucar hasn't been being hit by too many Raging Strikes. Brave counters are good. They're trying to keep your turn going. But when you drop it, when you miss, one super will put you in a world of hurt. For those of you who aren't aware, if you're out, if you have a one Brave point remaining, you take 25% more damage. None remaining, you take 50% more damage. So you will get chunked if you're using them too much.
Oh yeah.
Good jump out, Lucar. Good challenge. Nice demon flip dive kick, going ahead and continuing the pressure. Nice spot dodge. Yeah, that was a really good call out. Like, you know, it didn't get anything bit by Lucar, but it would have punished any button that Lucar tried to press to follow up here. Wow, exchanging Brave counters back and forth. Pazuki's already down to 1. Scary situation to be in.
That was a good safe jump, or just a late DP, if you will, from Lucar. It's going to lead to big damage and a Brave point ripped off. But this is a good touch. Boom, bam. I don't know if he can kill.
Yeah,
yes, he can.
He can. That was really, really good routing. I was worried about it, too, because he went with the Raging Strike, and then the follow-up cost him 25 meter. He no longer was able to super, which I thought was kill for sure. But good routing by Lucar, was able to close it out. And wow,
Harry
star. Yeah, actually used it for the first time. And in a good situation, that neutral, Pazuki's tried to advance the challenge. Now Lucar gets much better positioning here and makes those Blanca balls so much more effective. Oh,
he did not want that.
Yeah.
He did not want that. He was doing the simple input fireball, and he held forwards and got the DP.
Yeah, unfortunate. And now you get put back into the corner. Pazuki's was looking so good in the first round of this game 3, and now Lucar looking like he's about to shut the door on his winner side run. Pazuki can make it come back, but he's going to have to play marvelously good.
Yeah, I'm scared for him now. I mean, he's at chip territory. He's got to make something shake. A DP on block could be the end, but it's going to be the Charlotta ball. Closing it out. Lucar held on and clutched it out when it looked like, dude, I'm watching that whole set, and I was like, Pazuki's is the better play.
Yeah,
like that's what it looked like. And then Lucar got it.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the strength. You know, he is a top player. He understands competition. He's no stranger to being on stream, so he's very comfortable with that. And it kind of shows, like, he's a Dragon Ball player. You know, he's very used to strong offensive sequences. And so when he finally was able to, especially that game 3, when he was finally able to get offense going for the first time, really excelled at that, right? And was able to do a lot of damage and put himself in these very good scenarios there. Like at the end of that game 3, you know, Pazuki's did a good job of challenging with 6-6L, got a hit, converted off of it, but just didn't have any way to continue the conversion. And Lucar just went back to playing it safe, found a block string, Blanca balled the chip out. Just solid play, good awareness.
That was good, that was good. I mean, but also, you know, when you go home from a tournament, you have the stories of what happened to your run. I tried to do EX Fireball, and I got DP, and I lost the set. Because that's literally,
that's true.
That's for sure where it all fell apart for him.
Dude. But hey, speaking of which, you know, we've been having a great time watching these sets, but we're going to go on a little bit of an ad break, give you all a chance to grab some popcorn, grab your snacks, and stretch your legs a little bit. So stay tuned. We got more great Granblue action coming up for you in just 1 second.
We're back. It's time for some more Granblue action. It's your boy Zipmaster Flex, and I'm still here with my. You know what? I apologize. What was your tag again?
Cicada, bro.
Oh my God, Cicada! Oh my God.
I feel unloved.
It's our first time.
Cool.
No. It's our first time casting together. Yes. I feel so bad. I feel so bad.
It is all
But
good.
yeah, this is my man Cicada. Cicada is definitely out here cooking on the comms. My first time catching him, and I'm definitely enjoying
So
myself.
sweet.
And I hope y'all are enjoying the sweet sounds of our beautiful voices.
Absolutely.
And I hope you're enjoying the games. That last game that we just watched was freaking amazing.
Yeah, went down to the wire. Speaking of beautiful voices, I was hoping you'd continue the song there when you came in with. Hey, you were cooking. I was feeling something stir inside me, man. It was nice right there. But we got some more good matches coming up for you here live. Of course, we got a lot of good players in this pool. I'm excited to see if we can see some Lunar later on. You know, DFW player strong nationally on the stage, done well at TNS's. And a Cagliostro, really, really strong showing on CAG. So I'm curious to see if we see more of that or who else we see. I'm hoping for Yule personally, as a Yule player myself. I enjoy her. I want to see her on stream, but we'll see.
What's going on here? My man's Hollow that I casted with yesterday, he's a Yule player too. What are you guys doing out here?
Dude, listen.
What's going on in Dallas?
She's cool, man. I don't know what to I don't know what to tell you, man. Dude, I love plus frames, man. What can I say? I want to just pressure you relentlessly.
Brother, yeah, that's definitely what she does.
She got DPs. She got dandy step essentially.
Yeah.
Play Slayer. It makes sense, you know.
I can dig it. I can
It's
dig
sick,
it.
man. I love it.
Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't be mad at seeing her Yule. You know, I like to see underrepresented characters. So.
Which is funny because she's underrepresented, but she's generally considered good.
Oh,
you know, in
yeah,
the
for
upper
sure.
part of the cast. But I think like some of the better characters than her just beat her on one axis or something. That makes it harder for her to compete against them. So it's like, well, I'd rather just pick a top tier character. But ULs that are good really, really can cook. But we've got a fun matchup coming up for you here. Anela versus Ladiva. Ladiva, a very unique grappler, very fun grappler.
Yeah, yeah. Of damage powerhouse.
Yeah.
That
that much for
character,
sure.
like, I'm talking, if you get corner carried, you're eating 60.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, it's Jan!
And it's Malarkey. I love
Jan
it.
and Malarkey. Okay, cool.
Let's go.
So now, the new Anila, I feel like this might have been even. I think it might have been a little bit of a struggle for Ladiva before, but this new Anila is ridiculous.
Yeah, super strong.
Yeah, the change has definitely benefited, but Jan is no stranger to danger. Been playing this character since the old Granblue, and Ladiva, you get in, and it's the big damage will happen. So if you're accustomed to playing a grappler and walking people down and using your health as a resource, you can still win the game. Lockdown from Malarkey at the moment, and there it is. Nice little jab check on the delay.
Yeah, I'm picking up into a big combo there, just doing a little bit of damage. Nothing too crazy. I like the spot dodge there to try and call out different Jan's options. And did spot dodge and attack, went back into it. But, you know, part of the struggle with this is Anila had, oh, no. We're in a bad situation here. Good
I would have
DPL.
did it too.
Yeah,
I
don't blame you.
would have did it too. You got to get this character up off you. Use the ultimate lariat to get in there.
Yeah, Malarkey's trying to zone with the Sheep, and the Sheep have been doing a lot of chip damage, but all Jan needs is one good hit. Speak of the devil, and he'll show his face. Really, really good conversion and close it out there. Man.
The reversal right there is like, I kind of get what you were doing, but the game's too close to be going for gambles like that.
Yeah, absolutely. It was risky. Unfortunately, it didn't really pay off. This is an interesting matchup because if Malarkey's playing his game plan right, if he's just using his Sheep to projectile, you know, she's got really, really strong normals. Her 2U is basically a full screen sweep, right? Really strong options to keep Jan out and prevent Ladiva from getting on top of him. But when Jan can get up, Ladiva, she will absolutely just kill you. Whips the command grab there, but that's fine. Tries to charge in, but the EX Sheeps, they help out a lot.
Missed the AA attempt. And we are talking about that corner game. This is going to go to limit quicker than normal, so it's not going to be the biggest damage Ladiva combo, but now you got to guess. Now, I knew that the grab was coming in, but just the shimmy was a little too wide. No BP on the table for Jan, so a good touch is going to be, that should be, you don't convert that? That was game.
That's unfortunate. Those Sheep did a lot of damage, but not enough. And look how much they're doing on chip now without the breakpoint. Like, that might just be Malarkey's win condition. Not overcommit, use 2U to space, and call the Sheep to just make it so that you can't really get in. Oh, no, misstepped. You got to be careful, Malarkey.
You gotta be careful. And honestly, you had 50 meter. You back up right there. You do the Sheep again, the ultimate skill. And, I mean, what's going to happen? You're going to get guaranteed chip, or they jump, and you can't jump over that.
Exactly.
You're going to fall on the Sheep and use the game. So just do it and see what happens.
Exactly. Just keep holding back, tossing your sheep. It's a good place to be. Use 2U to catch them from standing up, make them have to down back a little bit. It's just going to be part of the game plan. Malarkey has to make it count. I like the jump in there. You know, Jan whiffed a normal. Really good whiff punishing, good awareness. Used the sheep to continue plus frames. Got the hit, but wasn't able to convert it out. Unfortunate. Malarkey's missing some conversions.
Yeah, definitely been leaving a lot of damage on the table. See, there you go. You jump, you still get hit by some of the sheep. Doesn't quite matter.
Knocked down. Jan actually has a chance here. Nice. And caught the counter hit too. Malarkey tried to press a button against that. Really unfortunate. And now Jan's going to get a really nice little combo. Again, hitting combo limit pretty soon, but still a ton of damage for as little resources as you spent on that one.
Yeah, definitely a lot of damage. Pretty even game. 1 BP left on the side of Jan. Malarkey is in danger.
Yeah.
Ow! Yeah,
Outright dead.
I'll see you next lifetime.
Boink. Boink. Into the elbow drop. Hit him. That's nice.
Jan just be looking so happy.
Dude, he's
bruh.
pleased, man. There's something about playing a grappler that makes a dude cheese. I don't know what it is. Man. Something about hitting people with just gross stuff. Like, yeah, I earned that. I did that. That was me. But what I love about this matchup so far, by the way, is that Malarkey, like the dynamic really is, Malarkey is winning by death from 1,000 cuts. He's getting a lot of these small hits, and he's not picking up into big conversions until just now. He really hasn't had a big combo this whole time, and even then doesn't really continue it farther than needs to be. He's winning by a lot of little hits, whereas Jan's getting one good situation like that and just doing work.
Yep, Jan is definitely making every touch count. And I think a lot of this, like where we're at, where it's 1-0 Jan's way and a ground in Jan's favor, is the closeouts from Malarkey being a little too aggressive instead of just playing your zoner game with the sheep. It's just been giving over games, and now you're in a situation where one touch loses for you, and you don't convert that. That's a raging strike combo. And, well, you know, you could. Ah, I see now. Look, ultimate skill could have happened too, right?
Yeah, even if
there was ways to convert it. Is the point?
Yeah, like I mean, you had you had light. You can go into specials, you can go into super, whatever. But that was the weakness with Malarkey, unfortunately. In that say, you know, had quite a few situations where a conversion would have won the round, and just didn't get the conversion. You know, not ready for it, or the tournament stream nerves, whatever it is, didn't have it happen. And Jan on the Lativa just needed those one openings and got plenty of them.
Capitalize every time. Yeah. I mean, well, you talk about a player like Jan. Yeah, you don't leave stuff on the table with Jan. Jan is a veteran in this game, and you're gonna get hit for full damage every time you get touched. So you've got to make sure everything you get counts. It's weird because you watch it, and I mean, it's not weird. We just talked about it. We watched Malarkey literally win the matchup the whole time. Controlled neutral, was doing everything right. But whenever it was time to do damage, we're getting 25% in a situation where it could have been 40.
Yeah,
every time, right? So, all right.
Bad stuff. I mean, but that's just part of the game. Optimizing, getting better, and improving yourself in those situations is going to be the key to growing and progressing to the next level, right? It's one thing to know the combos. It's another thing to be putting them into practice and getting them and landing them consistently. That's really what separates the wheat from the chaff, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, again, this is a double elimination bracket, so Malarkey's not going to be out of it yet. Still going to fall into the loser side. And Malarkey, if I recall correctly, the seeding had him very, very close to making it out through the loser side. So it's definitely possible that he kind of changes fate a little bit, makes some upset, and gets out in a way that matters. So it's not going to be the end of the Malarkey run. We're still going to see it later, but we got more matches coming up for you on the winner side still.
Oh yeah. More winners games. Back in the building. What was my man's name?
It was a K name. I forget off the top of my head.
King
Kudair.
Kudair.
Yeah, and then of course on the other side of that is Live, Laugh, Lonathan. Not quite a DFW player, but definitely within the region. A Luane player, which is a really, really fun character. Underrepresented, but if you're not ready for Luane, he will gimmick you. And he will get you in a really good spot. On the other side, the winner of this is going to have to face Lunar. Lunar is sitting comfortably on the pool's winner finals. One thing I also want to point out is that whoever wins this automatically is going to make it out of the bracket.
Yeah.
Right? These pools, you know, if you get up to winners finals in the pools in Granblue, you automatically make it out. If you win, you make it out winner side. If you lose, you make it out loser side. Right?
Exactly.
So these are important matches. You want to win, but if you can get past this, you're already in a good position. We got Beelzebub versus Luane. You ever played this matchup?
Oh yeah.
Okay. How do you feel?
I think that this matchup is pretty simple on the side of Beelzebub, but I think that it always, most characters, I think, for Luane comes down to how do you deal with his specials?
Yeah.
I mean, his skybounds.
Yes.
Because you could be dominating him, and then if you don't know how to deal with his supers, then he's just going to kill you.
Yeah, then he calls his boys in, and all of a sudden he calls his fellas, you get jumped, it's bad, man.
Yeah,
it's a bad
yeah.
situation to be in. And
either that or Big Mama comes in, bro. Like, if you don't know how to deal with that, you just lose, right? So we'll just see what goes on in the later goings of this, and also his new ultimate skill stuff where he can really put you in hard to blockables.
Yeah.
You know, so he can really do some tricky stuff later game. Early game, you should kind of be shutting him down. But we do see a lead for Live Laugh.
yeah, King Kudair had to capitalize, and as soon as Leland Lonathan had the meter, saw Kudair jump to not be able to contest, went into the boys, and is just going to try and tack on some damage. Not the most, though. Kudair actually avoided the brunt of the punishment on that one. Wow, spot dodge the ultimate skill. Yeah, you're not going to get away with that here.
Yeah, he did a very good job on that. If we watch Live Laugh start to, one of the things that I find higher level ones doing against me is anytime I leave the ground and they see me turn gold, they parry it. There it is, right? You got to save your parries for things like that. It's not like you're going to get mixed to death by Beelzebub, so you got to save it for specific things.
Exactly.
That was a good try, but I thought he did walk right out of the range of it. Yeah. But somehow, and there's going to be the game.
Kudair going to go ahead and get that round one over Lonathan. And you got to see part of the weakness in that. Like, without the meter, Luane is going to naturally get beat by, Beelzebub's rather big normal, some of his big moves, and his specials are really, really strong. His fireball is really, really good in this matchup to prevent Luane from really getting his game plan off. Nice sweep, going to go ahead and push back into the corner, but good challenge by Lonathan to get out. Spot dodge.
Very good spot dodge, air to air, but it lingered a little too long. Is going to lead to a punish on the ground.
Yeah, going right back out, diving out with the boys. Yeah, nice parry again. That punish, exactly what you were talking about with the Brave counter. Whenever you see him leave the ground, just push him right back away from it, right?
That's right. Very good spot dodge. Going to get the grab.
Calls his fellas in, have them do a little bit of a jump. Use the Catalina bot to lock down. Back off, tech to throw.
You know, for the long, so I've played this game the whole time. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
He's
that
gonna
doesn't
eat
work.
That, yeah.
hey, we get the fireworks. Good amount of damage for Lonathan there. Good situation, too. Beelzebub's going to have to work out of the corner. Didn't Brave counter the dive kick that time. Pushing back in, call our boys.
Oh, man, caught by the missiles. Nice little frame trap there. Thought he could jump out, and King Kudair going to get clipped.
Yeah.
What I was going to say is I played this game, the first Granblue, the whole way through, and then I played this one, and I just found out like a month ago that was a Catalina bot. I'm so stupid, bro.
Hey, sometimes it's hard to look at the screen. I know you're a Beelzebub player. You can struggle with that a little bit. But, no, for real, though, like, Luane, he's got some good stuff. Like, Lonathan has to do a lot of work here to make things happen because Kudair can beat him at a lot of ranges in this matchup. But when he gets set up, if Lonathan can get the boys, get the Catalina bot out, you can be in a pretty comfortable situation, especially if he can keep eating food. But.
Yep, exactly. It is harder for him to sit here and eat food in this matchup, so that is one good thing for sure. He's going to AA him. Nice pop the player.
Hey. Push it back into the corner. Good amount of damage there.
Solid. Nice forward throw.
I like that parry. Luckily, the last boy was able to keep Kudair locked down so Kudair couldn't really capitalize on it. Hold pressure, not going to overcommit. These fireballs make it hard. Lonathan can make it back, but Kudair just needs one touch.
I feel like Kudair is looking for the command grab.
Yeah.
I feel like he's really looking for it.
He's hungry. Call the wheel in.
Oh,
spot dodge.
Oh, wow, a little late, but a lot of chip.
Yeah.
And a spot dodge on the pull.
Yeah. Good stuff, Lonathan. Tighten it out. I love his shirt. Live, laugh, Lonathan.
Oh, shoot. He's got
wearing his own. He's got his own birch line, man. He's about it.
Amazing. He needs to get one of those and hang it above his kitchen, right? Like one of those little things.
Yeah. Live, laugh, Lonathan. Good stuff.
Oh, that's great.
Back center screen. Good. Oh, didn't spot dodge at that time.
Yeah, you got to be the EX one. You got to be pretty pinpoint. You can't really spam it. So
yeah. And we're gonna go ahead and keep the pressure up. Lonathan just trying to play around and trying to, navigate this life deficit he's currently at. Nice spot dodge at that time. Got the throw.
The forward dip. That's the better option because the pull makes you go behind. Yeah. So that's a good play.
And then ate food and reverse the life deficit completely. This character cracks me up. Tried to go for the air-to-air JL again, but unfortunately it was bad timing and did get punished for it like last time, but still not the best. Goes into the boys, gets the pickup.
Oh, the stutter steps. Way.
Good damage, goes for the air-to-air, but again, that air-to-air, it just lingers for so long that Kudair can land and punish for it, and has done it anytime he's given the chance.
Yeah, it has not worked out for him like one time. Tried to go for the AA, the lobster bisque.
The lobster beast, he's hungry, bro. Oh, this time the spot dodge there, but just try not to overcommit. No, the boys got shot.
Get them homies out of here, man.
For real, it didn't spot dodge the pull. I like Kudair. Really was kind of getting Lonathan used to the fireballs and the timing for it, and then suddenly ripped out the pull really quickly. That ultimate pull comes out fast.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, if you're not aware, like, it's hard to just straight react. You gotta kind of be looking for it.
Backing off. Lonathan really just trying to utilize the boys, the Catalina bots, and you know, he's got good pressure with it with Luane, but it can be hard. Kudair's been doing better in this game about keeping close enough that Lonathan can't comfortably pull those. Wow, good reversal.
Yep. Utilizing that ultimate skill reversal. He is low on meter at the moment, but he's got, well, I was going to say he had a health lead. He doesn't anymore. Kudair, yep, kicked them all with the 2-2. It's a Samawu.
Dude, I like that. The 6-6M to the knockdown. Run up. Everybody expects Oki. Nah, I'm just going to yeet you, bro. I'm going to pick you up and throw you.
That was great. Very good, solid damage.
Lonathan with a pretty big deficit here to overcome. Wow, nice pickup off the boys there. Good combo. Oh my God.
He tried to AA and got air unique.
Oh, no.
Oh my God.
Big Mom coming in, though. This might be what he needs.
Yeah! Let's go!
Oh my God.
Let's go!
He just spit. Nope. That's crazy behavior.
Oh my God. That was amazing. That was the best. I was like, what's he going to do? Like, how's he going to defend it? And my man got to whipping and warping. Oh.
You say, can't catch me, bro. You can't see me, you can't catch me, man. I can't see myself. Imagine. Oh my God. Whiff on the tick throw. Wow, eating right in his face is crazy behavior. It's like your dog stealing food off your plate. Like, you know I'm here, bro. What are you doing?
At the table, begging.
Yeah, exactly. Catalina bot did a good job to actually keep him down and finding the 2H counter hit. Wasn't able to convert to a particularly good amount of damage, but was able to push into the corner, which is what you want. And now you got the pyramid formation.
He pushed him to the corner, but he teleported right out. He still ended up getting the final touch. That's good. At least it didn't go to waste.
Yeah, got some damage off of it. Wow,
I like that. Nice. He said, you know what? I didn't spot this, so get up off me.
Hey, real.
Get that up off me. Nice closeout from Live, Laugh, Lonathan.
And I like that. Lonathan changing up the pace, being a little bit more aggressive, right? The last couple of games he's been more passive. This game I feel like he's been more aggressive and he's trying to approach more to maybe throw King Kudair off of his timing and off of his off of what he's been expecting.
Yeah. Definitely doing a different game plan. He's there. He's ready for the parries on the aerials, and he's not using the EX version of the parry when he AAs, right?
Absolutely.
He's just utilizing the regular one. That way, it still comes back super fast, and he can use it again.
Dude, that 2H, he was floating in the air for so long. And Kudair had such a good conversion off of it. A lot of damage there. Luckily, Lonathan does have the boys. You can go into the triangle formation, gets the overhead. Okay, we'll be able to pick up a good amount of damage there. Use Catalina block to lock down. God, nice 2H and pick up into a full combo. I believe this will kill. No, not quite. I'm tripping.
No. It's not going to be enough, and he did get a BP back, so that's a good look for King Kudair. That's the best thing out of that. Jab. All right, final round for these two players.
Yeah, game 3 final round at that. These guys have been running every game down close. These are long games, right? Neither of them are overcommitting or really forcing super aggressive, super fast mix, and they've both been playing good defensively, so these games have been going down to the wire.
These have been very good. Ooh, he knew he was going to run up, so he just pulled him in. That was smart.
Yeah, really clever and good awareness and good adaptation by Kudair, recognizing these habits and punishing Lonathan for them. Lonathan calling the bot to keep things going. Nice brave counter to push back. And we're going to challenge yet again.
That was so nice. I like from Monica a second ago. Ooh, yep, do the combo, do the combo. Nice. That hurts, man.
Yeah, that life advantage is really, really good. Lonathan's going to have to try run up. He did it in the last set. He does it again. Nobody expects it, and now he got the low, close it out. King Kudair, really solid game.
Great set from the two. Run up delayed ultimate DP is crazy. I mean, I can't get it wrapped around my head, dog. Like, that is crazy.
I can't believe I gotta respect him as a competitor. Look him in the eyes, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
Oh, he did his thing, though, man. I like it.
Absolutely.
His build's good, man. His build's good.
And it's like funny because he's done that in both sets we've watched him. Because he, like, in those later, those rounds where it starts getting to the wire, I'm going to run up. You're never going to expect that. Nobody ever expects the run up aggro DP, right?
Yeah.
And it worked both times. It just catches people off guard. And when you've been establishing very patient pressure, very logical, sensible pressure the whole game, when you finally run up from a good distance, your opponent reacts, I'm pressing the dumbest button you can imagine. And it's just enough that you get into a situation where, he wasn't going to lose the game if it whiffed or was on block. He still had a lot of life and could have been fine. He already had the life lead. But if he gets it, he pretty much wins the game on the spot.
Yep. Yeah, I like it. It was good stuff all the way around. I love the conversion off the black flies into the pole. Generally when I do that, I do I'll do the spin kick.
Yeah.
And then the OD the ultimate whip kick. I call it a kick, but it's a hair whip. I don't know why I call it that, but anyway, you do that, and then and I think he had 100. So if you do that version, then you can do
the meter for like a
overdrive black block. Right. So it's more damage.
Yeah.
And but either way, I mean, I'll just to throw that out there for you guys, for you Bills players,
for you to
want to do
at
that
home.
conversion. But that was good stuff. Good stuff. We got Anila coming in, going up against Charlotta. Is this
Lucar again?
Lucar again? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Let's see. No, and it was good stuff. Of course, we're going to have Luna versus King Kudair up there, but I believe this matchup is going to be, I think it's Jan versus Lucar. I want to refresh to make sure.
I want to say it can't be because Jan's.
Oh, no, sorry. It's Lucar versus Alex the Kid. Jan's in winners finals of the pool. But this one will determine who goes to the winners finals of the pool. Again, same situation as the last match. If you make it past this, you automatically make it out. So it kind of it makes it a little bit more calm, a little bit more relaxed here, right? Nice 2U to start it off. Alex the Kid working it pretty well so far. Lucar, very patient in the last game we saw him in. Very controlled, not overcommitting. Alex the Kid, we kind of saw in Anila earlier versus Ladiva, which is a very different matchup. So I'm curious to see how Alex is going to navigate this, especially with a character like Charlotta being able to apply a lot of pressure and be very aggressive. But so far, Lucar, everything's coming up on his name.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Tried to go for the mixulation, did the low. You know what's funny? We were talking about Lucar not utilizing the other demon flip options, and now at the beginning of this game, we're seeing the low sweep being presented, and that's already more than we saw in the other game. But either way, he's got a huge health lead right now. He's got meter on deck. He's got the touch. Could have converted into a closeout, but the DP is going to be it.
Yeah, such a good life lead on that one, and had all your brave points. It's like even if I didn't get the conversion, you have a long road ahead of you, Alex, to make that comeback off of literally one touch and perhaps chip after a couple of balls, Good stuff, though. So far, Lucar very aggressive. Wow, baits the throw out with the run forward there. Drops the conversion, but gets an immediate chance at a second pickup, and we've got the corner already. Lucar looking pretty comfortable. No 2H there to try and challenge.
Yeah, Lucar is definitely looking super comfortable. Who you running at? Hold this ultimate skill, Charlotta ball.
Good pressure. Yep, gets DP'd out. Really good awareness and good conversion by Alex the Kid, actually. Goes into the Raging Strike, and we're going to go ahead and push towards mid-screen, getting well out of the corner there.
That was good. The back end of that button in the air on the short hop hit. That was good. All right, gonna put the sheeps on. He's heating up. He's getting a little bit more active and new.
Yeah.
This is what I'm liking right now.
Absolutely.
Just really sitting back and respecting Charlotta. Don't get you nowhere.
Yeah,
you got to get wild with the wild animal.
Absolutely. It's never going to win you the game, unfortunately. And it's more active, a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more forward. It's exactly what you want to do. Goes ahead, goes on the sheep, gets a hit on block there. And Alex looking pretty comfortable in the situation. Oh, the spot dodge. Lucar's just going to close it out straight into Super.
Yep, there it is. That was good. That was good. Yeah. You're coming back. you kind of have the game dang near sealed.
Yeah.
That's too much of a gamble. I don't
Yeah.
like it.
No, absolutely.
Like it. You're making the whole screen glow blue when you could just poke out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, that's one of those, like, high-risk options that can normally lead a really good reward. But in that situation, you're already up so far, or you're already in such a good position, you just need one more touch in general. The reward's very low, right, comparatively, whereas if somehow Lucar spot dodges it or counteracts it, you die. I mean, he had full meter, he had full resources. He was going to kill you, and that's exactly what we saw there. Bit of a questionable decision-making, but hey, Alex the Kid going ahead and getting on the Luane maybe feels a little bit more comfortable in this matchup against Charlotta, but we'll see how it works out. Lucar had a really good game one.
Yep, he had a very, very solid one. We did start to see life from Alex the Kid, which is actually what surprised me about the switch. Once he started getting more active, it looked like oh, I can do this.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
But, you know, in first of two, why not? You only have one chance to try your other character. So
absolutely.
I get it. But he is definitely getting dominated right now. Had to spin that. And he's only got 1 BP left, so the damage increase has begun. But nice conversion. He spin. Whoa, wow.
Okay. All right, Alex, relax. Got no brave points left, so if he gets hit, he will absolutely die. But Lucar is spinning another one, putting himself down to 1. Oh,
very good grab. What do we get here?
Throw's going to hurt. Look, he's just walking away.
Oh, my God. That was a safe jump, though. Yeah. He was too low.
Lucar, that looked really, really close, but good stuff by Alex, baiting that out with a safe jump. Playing really, really smart, really, really controlled, and not going to fall for it. Nice sweep to start from Lucar, though. Trying to be a little bit more on the offensive. Gets the corner already.
Nice jump out.
That high jump out, really, really good stuff.
Definitely, super solid. Eats food right in his face.
In his face is crazy.
That's crazy.
He's literally pressuring you.
That's what
I
I'm
respect you, Alex. You feel different. Unfortunately, got Raging Strike and Brave countered, so you're out. And that pretty normal combo did a lot more damage as a result. Both of them are on 1 Brave point remaining, so like 1 Raging Strike can really help. Alex going ahead and going into Super, so he gets a little bit more, and this is, doesn't get the pickup.
He wanted the reset. He wanted to try to get 2 touches off of it. Doesn't end up getting it, so he left damage on the table, but I like the idea.
Blanc calls the boys to keep you locked down. I like the shimmy there to try and bait Lucar. Lucar didn't really bite. Gets caught trying to jump out, though, and the throw will finish it off. Alex the Kid.
So I question Alex the Kid with the switch. And he shows me, you know what? I play both of them at a very high level, and I can pick whoever I want.
Absolutely. Winner's semis. Trying to punch stick into winners finals, going to the game 3. Forced to stay on Luane, though. Lucar might have learned when he needed to adapt. Wow, nice. Gets the demon flip on the command grab into a nice big conversion off of that special version.
I like this loop. Like, if you take a look at that while it was going on, the specials were coming back, like, perfectly. And he was going to literally be able to do the exact same loop again. That was good.
It was really good awareness, good structuring of the combo to make that work. Alex is going to go ahead and go into the big mom, so we'll see what Lucar does to actually deal with it. He's going to hold block. Oh, no, you get opened up either way. Lucar might not have done this before. Yeah, that was a ton of damage.
Yeah. Oh, and the parry into the setup. Yep, you're baited. Nah, that's not going to hit. Yeah. Oh, the missiles.
Didn't kill. The missiles actually saved Lucar in that situation.
Yeah,
nice. Slide. Lucar sitting there thinking, bad situation to be. Now you're on the back foot. Your opponent just needs to win 1 more round to win the set and move on to that winner's finals. Get their ticket guaranteed punched out of pools. What is Lucar going to do?
We'll find out, man. He's chasing Luane, and I guess maybe the mobility is why Alex wanted to pick him and make it harder to play neutral for Lucar.
Yeah.
Because he's just been backdashing, running away, finding his way out of the sticky situations. And now set up, beautiful block, but the Brave counter, I mean, I feel like you already had blocked it at that point. I think that might have been a waste. We'll see if it comes back to bite him. No AA, the jump in's good. Lucar tries to go for a reset. He could have got a conversion.
Brave jump in there right in his face. It's good, too, because your opponents don't typically expect that option and won't often react to it. And watch, Alex the Kid not overcommitting. He really wants to get the hit. Oh, Lucar can't poke that. Unfortunately, the armor allows them to get out of it. And, you know, that took a really bad super for Alex into a much better situation. Oh, yeah.
No, no.
Yeah.
That's a punish. Oh, he goes for grab instead of a button. This is doable.
Right.
Interrupts with the Rekka and catches him flying through the skies with the Demon Flip. Beautiful reaction from Alex the Kid. Closing out Lucar. Lucar started that one off with a very strong game.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
even after that first game, he came through, he said, you know what I mean? He was feeling his Cheerios.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, yeah, that swap to Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works. I mean, part of the problem with, Lil Wayne is a character that people don't have the most matchup experience for.
Yeah.
And if you haven't played against Lil Wayne's before, if you're not super familiar with his options, he can be really aggressive. And I think, one thing I liked a lot that you point out was the movement speed in there. Like, he really develop much more of a hit-and-run style. Stay away, get out of situations. I can jump better. I can outrun you on the ground. I can really make it hard for you to catch up to me. And it worked really well because Lucar was really never able to meaningfully lock him down and to get pressure established and going after that game one. So good stuff. That's going to be an automatic punch ticket out of winners finals. Congrats.
I like it. So one of the things that that happens in that matchup, well, watching it right there, whenever he's playing that spacing, right? One of the things that Charlotte will do whenever she gets you in a certain spacing or she does certain block strings, now she can jump and hit you with a weird jump arc, and then you have to figure out if it's front side or back side, right?
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you block ding, 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 and if they jump, you're running backwards. You don't have to deal with that.
Oh, yeah.
When it comes to the Blanca ball, the Charlotte ball, you can either reaction parry it or just run out of its spacing.
Yeah,
Some run out of the spacing multiple times. So he just made neutral just that much harder for a character that has a kind of a hard time in neutral anyway.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah, I like it. I like it.
Really, really good play. And we got a couple more matches coming up for you, of course. We're going to be running Granblue. I believe there's more Granblue after this. I believe it's top 48 after this as well.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to have more and more sets coming up, of course. But, hey, make sure to stay tuned. We still got some more Granblue action coming up to you about till 2 o'clock. And then I think it'll be us for the time. But in the meantime, we still want to see who's going to make it into this next round of qualifiers, who's going to make it out of pools, who's going to drown versus who's going to swim,
Yeah, for sure. So, what is it? We got 2 more, right? 2 more to see who gets out?
Maybe. Let's see. I know we definitely have the Lunar winners side. Alex the Kid's going to be playing against Jan in winners finals for the pool. And we also got Lunar versus King Kuder on winners finals on the other side. So we got a couple of winners finals matches, and then we got some losers finals. They've been setting themselves up.
Okay. That's where I got mixed up.
Exactly. There's a guy, Most Dope Will, on loser's side. Lucar's got to play a guy named Dorky if he wants a chance to get out of the pool. And on the other side, we got Incendiente versus Live Laugh Monathan on their loser side. But this is a matchup I was talking about earlier. Kuder, we saw him beat a Cagliostro earlier. Lunar, though, very different Cagliostro, very different style, great awareness, and just a really, really solid player. A DFW local. He shows up at our local tournament, so I always love seeing him. I'm gonna root for him. A little bias on my end, but I'm very curious to see how Kuder adapts his Beelzebub to deal with this Cagliostro, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would assume that the deal that's going to happen is going to be a lot more on the offensive end from the Cagliostro.
Yeah.
So it's going to be more layers,
Yeah.
right? But I think we saw that he's pretty efficient at dealing with the spike and trying to work his way around the traps, but sitting on the trap is one thing that we weren't seeing Priestess do in the previous set. So we'll see how it turns out.
Absolutely.
And we do see he's got fully built up rocks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, that's one of the things, like, for those of you who may not be familiar, Lunar, Cagliostro's primary goal, she wants to set up traps, she wants to use long-range projectiles to hit you, combo you into stuff, and she loves baiting out throws, right? Her ability to run up and then just go into like an air stone drop on your head makes it really, really hard to effectively challenge her. She has great TK motions, which makes baiting out throws really, really effective. But so far, King Kuder doing really, really good at just punishing and kept locked down. Had one win of a situation, and Lunar wasn't really able to deal with it. I know we don't have any particularly big or well-known Beelzebubs in our area, so Lunar's only really limited to matchups he's played online. And Beelzebub is a character that can sometimes fall through the cracks. It's not one people always think about.
Yeah, honestly, he's a very, very good character. I don't see why. There's not too many people that play him. I don't fight him much when I'm playing online, so I could see how it'd be difficult to get the matchup experience.
Yeah.
But we're seeing a very strong round from Lunar. It's almost chip out and you're done. We'll see what King Kuder can do. He can find a few good touches. Spin another BP. He's going to have to, honestly, so I get why he keeps spinning those. Spot dodge. Yep, because the spike was coming.
Yeah.
So, Yep. That one's going to be a good one for Lunar. We got 1-1,
Yeah.
1 round apiece.
Absolutely. One thing Lunar really likes to do is in the neutral, in the mid-screen, is very content to set up traps and just pierce you and force you to approach him from a distance, right? And then when he gets up to you, he's going to go for throw baits and go for those TK teleports to catch you pressing a button, to catch you whiffing, and to catch you doing silly stuff. Unfortunately, drops a combo there. Teleport, but the Raging Strike to punish. Lunar's forced to burn a Brave counter, puts him on 1. Spot dodges the next one. King Kudair got a little bit too comfortable, and this should be the game here. Good stuff for Lunar.
Got a little too cocky throwing those tools out.
Yeah.
And we talked about later in the game, doing stuff like that is just too risky when you will die if it is spot dodge.
Yes,
So you want to play a little bit safer the later the game goes on. If you want those options, you do them a little earlier on in the set. That's what I would personally think.
Yes. Good stuff. Nice pierce to get it. Doesn't fall in the trap, so it doesn't get the full conversion. But Lunar being a little bit more aggressive right after that first round. Seemed like he was gathering a bit of data, and now just keeping up the pressure going. Look at the backdash to bait the throw. Good stuff there.
Golly, this is going to hurt.
Yeah.
Right there, guess for game situation.
Just stood there. Was like, are you going to do something? No? Low.
That was crazy. Hit him with a nice little float over the top of the noggin and just had him scared, shook.
Yeah. Lunar putting himself in a situation where he just needs to win this game, and he gets out. On winner's side, he'll be out of pools in a very comfortable position and looking to make his way into the top 8 for Sunday. So I know he definitely has it in him. He's a strong player, and I believe he's even seeded to make top 8 for the event. So I wouldn't be surprised if he can take it. But King Kudair, as shown in the first round, has a lot of game here. If he can get offense started, he's been very, very effective. But he has to get it, and he has to be aware to punish Cagliostro teleport. She will teleport out of the corner. Oh, good pickup.
That's going to be very solid damage. Oh, the wake up. He was not ready. He tried to do like a little bait button, but he still went for meaty.
Yeah, uses the fireball to go ahead and destroy the trap. Wow,
One
instant
button
hit.
into that, so that's going to be... No, he was... I know why he did that, but he was close enough. He could have charged that a little bit and got the kill.
Yeah.
But he was scared of the range. But I understand it. That's a better safe than sorry. He doesn't get the spot dodge. Oh, my goodness. Does he die for that wall
he won't
splat?
be able to. Combo limit will be reached before the kill.
Into a trap.
That's Detroit dive kicks out. You are in chip range, and it didn't chip.
No, he needed one more. He needed one more special on the block.
Yeah.
Because he just put him in chip with the dive.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. No. Oh, my God.
Dude, that's rough. Hey, tragic. Kudair, unfortunately, he is going to make it out. Don't get it twisted. He did earn his way out of pools. Fortunately, going to be on the loser side. Lunar's going to keep on the winner side. Unfortunate, had the game there. Definitely had the decision-making and the prowess to make it out. Shout out to Beelzebub players out there. Just wasn't able to do it in that instance.
Yeah. I know it happened in the middle of the scramble. The answer was he does the dive kick.
Yeah.
And then he did a button into DP.
Yeah.
You do the button into the black flies.
Yeah.
The EX black flies. It changed, right?
Yeah.
He would have... I'm sad. King Kudair. Oh, I was having so much fun watching him. Even though, I mean, like I said, he's still alive.
Yeah.
But look, man, I'm a Billsy fan, bro. I wanted to see him. I wanted to see that match keep going.
No, absolutely, that's real, man. We'll pour one out for him after the set.
Yeah.
You still got your run, but man, we RIP your innocence, bro. That's rough, man. Oh, good stuff. But hey, congratulations to both of them. They have made it out of pools at this event with a really, really good bracket and a lot of good competitors. I really don't feel like we've seen games that have been stops. Every game, it's like even the games that are like Lunar won 2-0 there. King Kudair had a lot of moments where he was really showing his stuff. So the stream selection has been top notch. Shout out our stream runners, shout out our production, shout out all the people helping run this event at Texas Showdown. We really appreciate you guys, and you help make it run as smooth as possible and be a really awesome show to watch and commentate over. So I'm stoked about you guys.
Heck yeah. I'm enjoying myself. I know everybody out there, we keep hearing the crowd going off like they're having fun.
Yeah.
The new venue's fire, man.
That's
So
nice.
so here's my question for you.
Yeah.
All right. I like the new venue, but the other one holds so much nostalgia because I've been there so many times.
Yeah.
How you feeling, man? Are you missing the old one?
The old one was nice, but I gotta admit, I love having the space, bro.
This one's good. No. I like the upstairs, downstairs.
It's really nice. I just like the space, man. I got tired of rubbing shoulders with sweaty gamers all weekend, man. Having keeping a bubble around me. I can box people when they start getting close because it's uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah,
In the
yeah.
old one, you couldn't do that. You'd be boxing everybody on the way through the venue.
Yeah, we got to movie tie him up, you know.
Oh, yeah. No, I remember last year, like, Strive pools. Oh, my God, man. Everybody was around those things.
Yeah,
I couldn't
yeah,
imagine
yeah.
Street Fighter 6 at that event. That would have been brutal.
Bro, yeah, I agree.
But, hey, we got it here. This is a couple of people, I believe we've seen both of them on stream at this point. I believe this is Incendiente. Oh, sorry, no, it's not.
No, it's Jan versus,
Jan versus Alex the Kid. Yeah. Jan on that Ladiva, Alex the Kid on that Anilo. Should be pretty good. And, of course, we've got Loser Side. Looks like they're going to hold those for streams. We've got Most Dope Will and Lucar that's going to be on stream, and Incendiente and Live Laugh Lonathan. And that'll be everybody out of these pools. So I'm excited. But right now we got to get through Jan and Alex the Kid. Alex starting on the Luane this time. Interesting decision, I think.
I like it. It's the keep away, right?
Yeah.
But, you know, the lockdown here is really scary. Nice air-to-air with the conversion.
Wow,
Jan, slamma jamma. Bad mamma jamma. Baited, but doesn't get the punish.
Yeah, good step. Good challenge out by Alex to get out of the corner. No, it's interesting, too, because it's like one of the things, Jan's been playing this character, Ladiva, for so long that you've dealt with every manner of keep away and shenanigans the game can have to offer. You're used to it, right? Whereas Alex has to play keep away better than Jan has played against keep away, which is a hard task. Nice command grab, snatch it up, and Jan going ahead taking that first round in a very solid fashion.
Yep. Very strong one. And I love, they got to keep putting the camera on Jan. Jan just be teasing and having too much fun.
Dude, stomp, good conversion, gets the damage, and going to go ahead, go into the grab out of this. Good damage to start. You get the corners, Ladiva. Oh, command grab. Do it twice.
Tried it. You're right.
I love it, bro. Alex the Kid going to go ahead, jump out away from that one, and now has the corner against Ladiva. This can be a very good situation, but he has to find a way to cap.
Ain't no way.
Spoke a little too soon there. Good DP for Alex. Got out of that situation, but oh wow.
Oh,
I think it was a misinput.
Yeah.
Like tried to. I think he tried to brave counter there,
Exactly.
but in the gap when he hit it, got the raging strike and just got blown up for it. Feels bad when it happens, man. I do it all the time.
It's rough, man. It's rough. When you're getting hit by, you know, just lighter buttons that don't leave you too much block stun, it just happens, man.
Yeah.
You get caught. All right.
Back in
Into
it.
the neutral, the chest bump into full conversion.
Yeah, good stuff. And this has got really good corner carry on it, too.
That was a pretty dope combo route.
Yeah, actually, to get as much corner carry as possible. Really good stuff. Oh, God. Oh, reset. We get combo route. We got damage on this one. And then Launch, too, was expecting some ignorant option. Let's see.
Had to call Big Mama. Jan said, get this mess out of here.
Yeah, I like the air block on the fireball because it makes the other option subsequently worse. And Jan still has a corner. Alex is kind of stuck in a bad situation here. Guard crushes. Good reversal out with the parry. Alex, you got to eat some food, man. Eat your leafy greens. You need more health.
You know what? I'm looking at this.
Yeah.
This matchup, and it was Jan versus Booskar Loose. This was grand finals last year in the original Granblue.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, interesting.
Yeah. It was Jan versus Booskar Loose, grand finals.
Dang, man. Well, Jan has a chance to get back here, and he's certainly been doing so far so good. Winners finals of the pool. Getting out of this one means he'll be in the winner's side, having that much of an easier path under top 8. And with Ladiva, a character that can absolutely dish out the damage, just a question of if Alex can make things go his way. Wow, got the drill bot into the crumple, but wasn't able to pick up because of the combo limit.
Unfortunate for him, but I mean, he's still got a health lead. Well, maybe after the Slamma Gem, he won't.
Look at that routing. Literally went full screen. We went from the west coast to the east. Nice lariat, putting back in big conversions, and Jan looking on the verge to just closing this out.
The damage.
Oh, with the command grab, good jump out by Alex the Kid.
You know, I feel like Alex might have been looking at the specials recuperating over there on Jan's side.
Yeah.
He jumped out of that command grab. That was the only special move that was left on deck. And there it is. A swift one from Jan. A little bit of coaching.
No, actually, I like what you said there a lot, because that is a good point. One of the unique things about Granblue compared to other fighting games is that your specials have a cooldown being shown, right? It's like an MMO. I mean, Granblue came from a gacha game you would play on your phone, right? But it takes some of those MMO-inspired aspects where you have cooldowns for every one of your skills, and that was a really good call. Everything else was on cooldown. You know the only skill he has available is a command grab one. I'm just gonna jump. Like you can't, you know. I'm gonna call your bluff on this one.
Yeah,
like,
you can't string me into a headbutt.
Yeah.
You can't like what are you gonna do? Like double jab me or something? Like
Yeah.
I'm jumping.
Exactly.
It made sense. It made sense. So I'd be curious to see if he was just gonna jump anyway, because that could obviously be an option.
Absolutely.
But I might say that was what he was looking for. Alex though. He had a good run. He's going to go down to the loser side.
Yeah.
He's going to be out. He's out of the pools.
Yeah, he's out of pools.
So he's going to be in top 48, but going to the loser side. Jan making out winner side, trying to make the dreams of grand finals happen again.
Amen.
And with the way that Jan's playing,
It's definitely possible. You know, he's been playing really, really smoothly, and he's got a lot of Ladiva experience, so it helps out a lot. You know, playing grapplers can be really, really hard, especially in a game like this where there are characters with some really strong keep away options.
Yeah.
But when you've been playing the character as long as he has, you don't need to worry too much about it. You've dealt with all of it. You've dealt with all the shenanigans. You know, Lucilius is new, Nier's new. You know, there are some new threats, but you already have an existing mega information to work with that makes it a little bit easier.
where are the 2Bs?
I'm telling you. Listen, man. I have a friend that plays one. After the nerf, they doomed.
Yeah.
They're like, she's dead. It's over.
They need to stop
It's
it.
over.
They
I'm
need to
telling you.
quit lying.
Dude, people are now like, well, she might actually be pretty good again.
Yeah.
Bro, you would have thought the
She's
character that has no
definitely still
special cooldown in a game that has special cooldowns might be still pretty solid, you know? I get that they shot her in the knee, but she got 3 legs, bro. I don't know what you want to do.
Talk to him.
Hey,
Oh,
you guys
man.
got to get yourselves together, bro. Anyway, we got loser semifinals. This is the last chance for both of these players to make it out of pools. Lucar, we've seen him up here a lot versus Most Dope Will 93. The winner of this will get out of pools, and the loser will end their run heartbreakingly close to making it out.
It's gonna definitely hurt not getting out of the pool. Catalina. That's Most Dope. So
Dude.
Most Dope Will, he's a Houston boy, and he is a fellow Killer Instinct native.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So he out here. You've been talking about bias. I gotta put some bias on here. I like that Catalina color. I ain't gonna lie.
That Catalina color is clean. Lucar already being aggressive. I'm a big Catalina fan. She's really, really unique. She's been a little bit weak, but she's still got a lot of damage, good conversion, and her ability to control space is really, really solid. Some of the best normals in the game in that regard. Lucar really, really clever though so far with his usage of these demon flips, of these balls, and like straight up avoided the parry that Catalina has there thanks to it.
Yep. So it's looking like if he collected that data correctly, he can utilize the parry, but he's got to use the backstep out of it.
Exactly.
Don't do the strike. He's right now in danger. Nice DP, good placement.
Went for the parry, like hit, and then tried to dash back afterwards into the thrust. Fortunately, it's not going to work. Lucar on Charlotta, you can just ball through that. Like,
Oh yeah.
normally characters might not be able to advance fast enough to beat the thrust, but Charlotta's one of those that just has such an active hitbox that you can. Good round start for Most Dope Will though. Getting a lot of damage, getting the corner, little reset, opting for the meaty afterwards. Ooh, good challenge by Lucar, finding his way out, pushing towards the mid-screen.
What?
Oh. Nah, you're crazy.
That's a wild boy activities.
Dude, and he's down to 1 brave point already. Yeah, hold that bad boy, let it rip, bro.
I actually thought he was going to catch him on the way down.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to, you can't block physicals in the air. I
Yeah.
thought he was going to land on that and be fully converted on, but unfortunate for Most Dope, did not play out the way that I saw.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a game for Lucar. Yep, take a second and think about it. See what we got going back into this.
Yeah, I don't blame him. You really do need to think through this. The matchup can be hard. You have the tools to succeed, but you have to be very careful. Like little options like he was choosing there where he was going for his string and tried to go for the thrust, but you're close enough where the ball will work. You need to play a more patient style against Charlotta and kind of box her out and force her to not be so reliant on the Blanca balls. Like there, dash back, got caught. You have to be careful about doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Fortunately, Lucar wasn't able to convert, and you got to pick up to force your way out of the corner.
If he could somehow gauge the timing of when he wants to ball, right?
Yeah.
Then he can start parrying that and getting some good conversions off
Exactly.
of it. But, I mean, that's a lot easier said than done.
Exactly. God,
Whoa, man.
dude, Lucar, that whiff punish was so nice. This is the thing. Oh my God, got the pick up to do it. Lucar, like, Most of Will's trying to play a very proactive, preemptive style, trying to stick out buttons well ahead of time to box Charlotta out. Lucar's just playing pure reactive, just punishing you for doing stuff like that, and it's been working super, super well. Right, watch, goes into the string. Okay, nice tick throw attempt. I like that. It's a unique option. Good jump out by Lucar, though, gets a pickup.
Yep. You know, Catalina doesn't have the best fireball, but more space. Get some space for yourself and try to utilize it a little bit. Nice DP there from Lucar.
And that's
XL full conversion.
Dude, that whiff, that's what I'm talking about. Lucar just waited for Most Dope Will to press a button because he's been doing it the entire set so far. And now Most Dope Will is one touch away from just losing the game. Tries to jump out, but unfortunately, the Demon Flip allows you to act out of it. And Lucar is going to move his way on out of pools into the top 48. Congratulations to Lucar. Sorry, Most Dope Will. I wish I could have seen you up there too, man.
Yeah. I mean, he had a good run.
Yeah.
You get to the last game in pools, you can't be mad at yourself.
Yeah. No, yeah.
No, who am I lying to? Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Because you were at the last game of pool. I could have made it out, bro.
Yeah, you can.
This world's cruel, man.
Oh my gosh, that was a swift game.
Yeah.
That was probably the fastest one we've seen today. But shout out Most Dope. You know, I didn't even know you played this game, Most Dope. If you watched this, I didn't. Let's get some games sometime, man.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
absolutely.
All right, so there was one more loser side.
There's one more losers. That was it. They
shoot.
played it off stream. No, I wanted to see who won. Was it Incendiente or Live Laugh Lonathan? Oh, not sure. Hang, I'm gonna check.
They
the bracket
played it
myself.
off stream and they didn't even give us no deets, man. What are we doing here?
Dude, no, they didn't. I wish Live Laugh Lonathan came back here himself and told me, man. For that disrespect.
It isn't even updated yet, so we still can't see who
Yeah,
won.
actually, it's not even updated. That's a tragedy. But that looks like that is going to be it for us today. A lot of good Granblue action. We got through pools, and of course, we're going to have that top 48 coming up. I believe after this, actually.
No, after this, if I'm not mistaken, there's another pool, and then later is top 48.
Oh, switching to Uni.
Okay, so switching to Uni. So top 48 is just later.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
8 p.m.
Central
CST.
Standard Time. Yeah, make sure to tune in for that. It'll be a good one. But, hey, just a couple of things real quick. If you enjoyed our commentary, follow us. We'd appreciate it. It was always a pleasure. Zipmaster, it's a pleasure, brother. You were an absolute joy to commentate with.
It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, it was a good time, man. Congratulations to all the players that made it out. Thanks for tuning in. You got any words for us?
I'll catch you next time, guys. Holla!